But yeah, thankfully we were able to get out there to see her on Christmas anyway.
That's good.
Got food together and whatnot.
That's kind of odd. When I spawned in, I actually spawned in the middle of nowhere, and
weird.
And when I died, I was kind of alt tab. So when I died, I respawned here back in the base, and now I'm all good. But I was being shown some tutorial prompts. I think in the newest patch notes they talked about kind of souping up the tutorial a bit, which is nice.
Yeah. Am I by chance related to Bjork? I don't know who that is. Also, Crath, there's a crazy minion thing in here. Silver Crescent necklace. It's got minion health. It's also got 91% attack, critical hit, and deep wounds. Maybe I should wear that? I don't know.
My nexus is better.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
There's a person named Vag the Berserker, and no, I'm intentionally not pronouncing it that way. I'm a classy person.
What
I do appreciate the tutorial prompts. I guess I can see where I died.
It's good that it exists.
Left click tree.
Not needed for us at this point, but very needed for new folks.
Starting out. Yeah.
This game is very, very overwhelming initially. But yeah, anything that they can do to improve that is nice. I wish there was a way to sort by like armor piece.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think of what goes on Cape specifically. I know there's like at least one really good thing that goes on Cape.
Spectral key.
I can't
Platinum
recall off the top of my
keys.
head.
Got skeleton keys. Got electrum key. Wow, a whole bunch of new keys. I found a spectral chest that was kind of like just sitting right where I spawned initially. That is kind of in the middle of nowhere, and it requires a specific spectral key. I've got a bunch of different kinds of keys, but no spectral keys.
Yeah, so spectral keys spawn within like an area of the spectral chest.
Okay, so I'll sniff around. Maybe it's in the same named zone.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere nearby. Yep. That's fine.
Did I get whatever that was? I saw something glowing.
Horatio spent $300 to hire a limousine and discovered that the fee does not include a driver. You can't believe you spent all that money and you have nothing to show for it. Okay, so here's what you do. This is an opportunity for you, Horatio. You drive the limousine, and what you do is you just pick people up off the street and you drive them around. This is
think
an
Alias got it?
opportunity, okay? This isn't something to be wasted.
I'm sorry, but nothing to chauffeur it. I mean, man, that alone suplexed me into oblivion.
I'm just saying, you gotta. This is not a bad thing. You can make this work. I think you need.
I want to believe it's real. I think it's just.
I mean, with that attitude,
I think it's just the shitpost. So I'm gonna look for whomst might have this key.
Found lesser treasure room.
Lesser treasure room. Wow. Spectral chest. So I see these little glowing friends.
I'm gonna try out coyote time. See if it's any good.
Ouch. Better do a little heal. Ooh, gonna have to do a little heal.
All right.
Lots of projectiles. Oh boy. Can really take a lot of hits.
I need to check if my cape is better for you guys. 55 armor, 7 dex, 45% damage over time, fire resistance, 8% armor.
Spectral key.
Not for me.
Not badly enough.
What about you, Super Hobbit? Is it better for you?
I'm sorry. What piece of equipment was that?
Cape. 55 armor,
cape.
7 dex. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. I mean, my cape is just fine. Honestly, it's nothing to write home about.
Okay. So you're just eat it, is what you're saying? It's not that significant of an upgrade.
Oh, I mean, if you have it, if you're looking to give it away, I would gladly put it to use. But yeah, I don't feel like you have to. Don't feel like you have to sacrifice anything for my selfish gain.
No, I'm just getting rid of it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm putting it in the potion chest on the bottom right.
Well, thank you.
You can collect whenever you like. You're wearing a tinfoil hat. It does look like a tinfoil hat.
Yeah, some of the helmets, yeah.
Yeah. The Master Note Rulers is hungry for Din. Well, Din's is served, as I was saying earlier.
I do know that there's multiple Din's games. It makes me wonder if there is some sort of like kind of an overarching story or kind of lore in place here.
I think that the worlds
are
like I think it is like one universe.
That would make sense. And I know they'll mention like whenever you beat a boss, it'll say like, yes, Din has blessed you with favor. Here's your chest. So there's like,
yeah.
We truly are Din's champion. So there's it's not just a funny sounding or a cool sounding name. There's a rhyme and a reason.
If you look, if you hover over
There's shit in my mouth there.
The bar in the bottom or the top or middle left, there's just like a fucking giant expedition dump of like what the god is about. It's crazy.
Interesting. Oh, well, there's I see that. Yeah,
has appeared in the guise of human or elf, always with long golden hair tied with silver ribbons, embodying beauty and craftsmanship. She blesses those who cherish artistry. Wise and peaceful, she is the patient mother, the blessing of the harvest, and the patroness of invention. The wood elves and the Brecken humans have adopted Alrenvia as their primary deity. Through many myths, though many myths disagree about the origin of gods, Alrenvia is commonly considered the good mother. So yeah, there's all that crazy lore.
That's impressive.
It's the deepest lore. It's funny. It's good. I forgot that I've been getting all the legendaries lately. I've got 2 different legendary weapons I'm sitting on.
Get this person. Recruit to party.
I've got that.
Hopefully the other person did respawn.
Earlier, and I've got this wacky sword that does a billion damage.
In fact, I'm all but certain of it. Illusion dispelled.
Debated by an illusion, dang it.
I just saw that too, yeah. I'm impressed that it showed it for all of us. I guess it dispelled it for all of us.
It was showing like when you found a secret and stuff like that too.
Yeah. Yeah, when a lesser treasure cache was discovered.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we need to be doing the alt. Press alt to identify things in the ground every so often. Like I've had instances where my guy hasn't like automatically picked something up, so I have to kind of manually pick it up.
New year, new whole swath of games and just all that sort of thing. Are you guys like overwhelmed by the new year, or are you excited for it?
I'm somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, is that kind of where you're at? I'm sorry, what was that, Crath?
No, I haven't looked yet, so I'm in the dark.
I'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
What year is it? Yeah, there was a new year. I'm sorry, Alias, I actually got very excited when you said new year, new whole outlook. I thought that was the extent of what you were going to say. I thought you were going to say new year, new hole, and I was going to say, honestly, congrats.
New year, new hole. Yeah,
I was going to say, man, I'm proud of you. Good for you, man.
Just a whole extra hole. Decided
That's
to
the
mix things
dream
up
right
a little
there.
bit. Yeah.
I was secretly hoping that was the extent of where that was going, but I'm probably relieved that was not the case. 47.
Oh, there was a new marriage, Pog.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, maybe the marriage is what caused me to level up. Maybe like somebody leveled up, and my like the experience I gained from watching this, from witnessing this.
It's quite possible it's because I ran over like 30 enemies.
Okay, that's the more likely. But I like to think watching a wedding also gets you some life experience.
One can only hope.
I was thinking about. I was telling Gracie earlier how like I'm kind of dreading tomorrow just because for a lot of us who have like who have like the corporate kind of day job situation, a lot of us have been kind of in a state of flux over the past. Not all of us. Some people have had like more stable, more consistent work stuff. But for a lot of us, the last like week and a half or so has been pretty quiet. And nobody, or even like I don't know, even like the last month or so, nobody really wants to start a big new thing in late December or mid-December even. Everyone's taking time off, everyone's taking holidays, so it's been pretty chill. But I've been informed by my supervisor that yeah, we got a pretty big project coming that I'm specifically pegged to work on that's going to be a real doozy. So I'm just like, oh fuck, the holidays coming to an end, boy. It's like eventually I'm gonna have to like get back to a normal, like kind of normal work mode and like working on stuff that's gonna be a fucking dick kicker. So
I mean, that sounds exciting in its own way to have like a big project coming up. Good way to something to sink your teeth into, right?
It could be. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the kind of person where my day job is like a source of great joy for me. I don't hate it, and I don't hate myself, but it's like it's just it pays the bills, you know. I don't get it. I don't get excited for the way I do for like doing this kind of thing. So yeah, this is like fun work. So like the day job stuff is like it's fine. I would much prefer it be quiet, but it's again it's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if it's too quiet, then layoffs happen, right?
And there's always that. Yeah, there was always that. Yeah, and that. In fact, I know a couple buddies that had something akin to that recently. So, count your blessings. That's always a good reminder.
Yep.
Oh, guys, hope you're feeling better. By the way, bud. I know you were fighting some viruses.
Do we want to do a fresh world? I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, sure we could.
Sounds good. Yeah, I got all my stuff back when VAG uninstalled my face. Yeah, a bunch more keys now. Electrum keys, platinum keys, all kinds of cool stuff.
I'm not sure how I feel about the key thing yet. I feel like I need like a separate section just to hold all the keys, which is definitely weird. Oh, we got a wandering vendor named Have. Let's check what they have.
I thought you were about to say a wanderer, like a person who makes wands.
What he
you
have.
want he have.
You want what he have?
Have what you want.
Have has what you want, I think. Oh, we got the Serac boots. Does he have? He does have. But he does not have what I want. Skeleton keys work on everything.
Brain's having a hard time parsing that one.
True, but why?
Getting better though. Yeah, it's better. That's good.
Skeleton keys work on everything.
Yeah, I've had the Rona once, and it was about 2 years ago.
Like, what are the other keys for?
And
like, obviously
it was not great,
rarer,
obviously, but
I feel like it's still
managed. So
rare enough.
It was not fun back then.
To carry one of every other type of key.
Did okay at least. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what it's like right now. The current sitch is.
Okay. Maybe I'll start to feel it as I find more chests.
You'll probably feel a lot harder when you start a new character since we all had 100 stacks of skeleton keys.
Oh my god.
True.
Yeah, it does kind of carry over, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully I've got like 999 on my main guy. My man. Man, we've got so much like crazy loot. Your dudes are so fast.
They are extremely fast.
He's ramping off and like flying into the sky.
I need to get new gear to slow him down. I'm trying. Wait, how did this chest get turned? One of our regular chests is turned.
Which one?
It's like one of the rotated
gem chest. Yeah, it's sideways.
Really? I guess it takes up less space that way.
On my screen, it is. What?
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't mind having that option.
Yeah, honestly.
Then you could putting it sideways like that.
Yeah, it can fit more in that
Being
little row
able to
then.
like move chests like that would be really interesting. That's actually a great idea.
I mean, you have the graphic for it. You just need the option, just a little coating to go. Boop,
Tough titanium.
your face.
Bonk it with the chisel.
It's good armor.
With the arrow keys.
There's really nothing else about my current. I mean, status effects over time are nice.
Wait, you can actually just do that? Have we? With
Apparently.
chest? Oh my god, we've just been missing it the whole time. That's crazy. All right.
The status effect thing is nice. But that's probably more appropriate. Oops. There we go.
Oh, you picked up the thing.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that experience is good. Doom
That
Caress.
is fucking crazy.
Oh, that is okay. That changes things.
What the
I have the monkey
hell?
paws.
that is so. I mean, it's 3D. It makes sense, but it's still so crazy. What the heck?
No other game does that. For
it's so unnecessary.
and now
it's
my chest is gonna be
amazing.
sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it like a little angle. Trilda left town because she was unhappy. Well, screw you too, Trilda.
Weird name anyway.
I mean, that's what we're looking for in people living here.
We
I
do
think.
kind of appreciate the weird names here. Yeah, we do enjoy them. Oh darn, I can't equip these hemp cloth boots that are 30 armor because I'm 2 levels short. 30 armor? Sorry, gotta be level 49 for these, bro.
I've been playing.
sorry, I'm not good enough.
I've been playing and seeing half sword a lot, and when they say "darn," it sounds like an actual swear. It's like, oh my gosh, how did they do that?
Oh, so is it like a playtest for the full game?
No, it's just.
Oh, just the demo. Okay. Because I've been seeing some blurbs about the non-demo entry on Steam, but I haven't had a chance to follow up on it.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that.
Status fix over time. Little fury.
Trilda's
I like
still
all this,
way
but
better
man,
than
that
Hav.
armor or the strength rather.
Hav is just a wandering merchant, so. God damn it! I upgraded my thing and it upgraded it out of my level range. I hate it when that happens. It's like, oh, let me just improve my gear, and I can't wear it anymore.
And it's gone. Damage over time. Wow, that's a good
Oh,
one.
he's doing it. The sideways chests. Flawless. Excellent.
So I'm gonna hang on to this
I
one.
did say that.
Actually, I hate to say it. No, I don't. I don't hate to say it. I'm happy to say
It's
it.
like flawless
Let's go ahead and
things, I
grab that
guess. Interesting.
other really cool
Interesting.
stompy boy. Plonky boy. Let's see, damage per se. Yeah, let's get the big guy. Not Dran's. Where is it? Be in the other chest. Might be in here. Yeah, not the Hulk hammer. Might already have it in my inventory. Well, that doesn't sound right. It's necrosis. Yeah, that's the one. Go and grab that because I do have the means to make it happen. The means, but not the memes.
Oh, hey, guy. And he's dead. I found a boss, and then I bumped into him, and then he perished. It was
Kind of like
beautiful.
accidentally, like, oh, sorry, didn't see there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of
It's a hell of a bump.
holding down left click. This is very much the hold down left click and everything dies build. It's pretty fun. It is by far the most brainless build I've created.
Well, getting it, you know, finding the means to make it happen is a brain full build. You had to
That's true.
recognize the opportunity there.
You gotta. I mean, it's one of those things where you gotta like figure out how to build out the funny meme in the first place.
The shockwave thing
Every
is
path build
cool.
ever.
Yeah. How have you been liking Path of Exile, Crath? I know you've been
I
playing
might
it a
switch to
bunch.
this game.
Yeah, going good. It's kind of just
Imperial breastplate's
I got
really
a character
cool.
all the way to quote unquote
But-
the end and whatnot, so I'm just kind of waiting for that.
Wow. Damn.
I really want them to put spear in because I don't know, spear's always been my favorite type of weapon in most games, but
Yeah,
So-
spears are cool. Spears are very cool. Did you ever play Neo or Neo 2?
oh no, I what?
That-
No, never played Neo.
Those games have incredible spear movesets. If you ever want to like really dig in on a game with like a super full moveset on a spear, that's one that I would recommend very highly.
Yeah, a lot of games it's just you poke. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's like pokes and twirls and all sorts of crazy shit.
That's cool.
Lots of really interesting flourishes.
It's called Neo.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Neo is
Yeah,
it's Dark Souls, but it's a fighting game.
Oh.
Yeah. It's got incremental gear like this as well. And then it's got like yokai.
Oh.
It's very very Japanese.
Look at them bebopping around.
And the main character, William, is basically just a weeb. He's like in prison, and then he gets broken out of prison by a spirit waifu, and he goes to Japan.
Was he? Was he in prison for being a weeb?
Well, it's possible. That could be the reason.
We gotta put you away, son. I'm sorry, but it's just you're a danger to yourself and society.
It's just a little much, is all.
It's a little much, bro.
We're gonna
Just
you
chill out, bro.
stay here and think about what you've done. But yeah,
I
that's-
didn't do
that's my
anything.
good
Did you
game.
really, though? No, you're right. Lock me away.
This
For
is
the
what I
best.
deserve.
I deserve this. Accept my fate with dignity.
Yeah. And then everybody in the game calls him Wirium. Because the the L's. Which is just funny to me.
I have a random gold chest in my inventory. Ask me anything. Oh, there's the sideways.
that's
Oh,
what-
there's
yeah.
the sideways.
That's where the golden chest came from.
There you go. Oh crap! I tried to throw it at you. I think I just plopped it.
Jailed
got it,
for
I got it.
excessive weebery. Like, listen, there's a limit to these sort of things.
Look how
You're
metal
way
my dude is. He's so
beyond
shiny.
that. We're gonna have to lock you up.
Throw away the key.
But yeah, the game, it's like way harder than Dark Souls until you get really good at the combat, and then you can just like completely combo crush bosses, kind of like Devil May Cry style.
Oh wow.
Like when you get really good. And the stamina system is really
There it
really
is.
interesting because you've got like super serious limitations, but then there's all sorts of techniques to regenerate your stamina. There's key pulses where like in between attacks you can time a button to regenerate a small amount of your ki, and then you can do like double key pulses where you like change stances during your key pulse, because there's medium, low, and high stance, and that gives you like more of your stamina back, and then you can triple key pulse, and it shit's just crazy, dude. It
Pops off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I know, it's a game that if you love parrying, it's your type of game. Like parrying and
No, you don't need
kind of. You don't have to,
You
but
don't-
it's
yeah.
the parrying system is really good too.
Yeah, it's definitely more entertaining than Sekiro for me, because it's just like there's different weapons have different parry types, and then there's different types of attacks you can do stuff with. It's cool. It's very good. What's going on? Cannibalism? What?
Why is there a big old ancient right next to the base?
I don't know.
No, it's attacking Titan. It's attacking.
Attack the Titan.
Dude is as big as 2 of our floors.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
yeah. And there he goes. His legs are getting chopped down.
So I'm not getting that crazy huge mana boost anymore.
At least he's taking some hits.
Ow! Got him.
Ow.
Treasure.
Gore Creep the Ancient.
Pretty lame name. Oh, how you doing, Slayer? It's going good. Going good. Getting into the dins. The dins of the day.
Alright, I have the strength to wield that crazy ass mace, Necrosis.
Oh shit!
So I got this in my hands, and also I went ahead.
Good?
I'm pretty hyped, man. I'm pretty excited. Also, I went ahead and plundered a couple of the other items in the various chests. So I got Drell's belt and bracers, which gets me a plus 121% find item chance.
Nice.
So I'm hoping that will do well with that luck aura to give more magic find chance. I'm hoping those will tick off each other nicely. So if all goes according to plan, I'll be plundering the goods.
Take the nap, Slayer. Do it.
I don't know about you guys. We got a bunch of snow here in the middle of the United States, here in the Midwest.
It's
so much freaking snow. Well, and when I say so much, I mean a lot for us, because in Canada it's nothing for you guys, I'm sure, but
yeah,
for us, getting like 8 inches or like 10 inches is quite a lot. So
I heard some schools closed down when there was like the inches haven't even appeared yet, and just snow. This close.
It does that, yeah.
Down.
It doesn't happen quite like that kind of thing doesn't happen too often, at least in the Midwest. But yeah, in some parts of the country, it's like, yeah, if there's like a glimmer of snow, they're like, oh god.
Yeah, it's like we weren't prepared for this. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, why were you prepared for this exactly?
Yeah.
Doesn't this happen like every once in a while? You should be like at least a tiny bit prepared.
Oh. Of course, it's especially bad in like, I'm sure you've heard Dunk talk about it, like in Texas, when they get snow like once every 10 years. Really bad for them, because like an inch of snow just shuts down the whole state.
Yeah.
They don't have like they don't have like snowplows, because it'd be a waste of money to just have them sitting around all day or all year rather. But no, we got a lot here.
Have like a volunteer program or something.
That's about the extent of it. Yeah, it's just every once in a blue moon, just having folks that are able to attach things to trucks and
if there's one thing I know about just single dads with a truck, that's their fucking favorite thing.
Yep.
just have a couple snowplows, like just attachables for trucks, and give them that, and they'll have a great time.
And of course, they got the fucking power grid situation over there too in Texas. Like that's a whole another can of worms right there. Holy moly!
Oh yeah, I heard that they had the outage that one year from.
That shit was scary.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, we had a quite a bit of snow today, yesterday and today, with more coming tonight. So like it's been like very cozy. Like, all right, just settle in, snuggle up with the kitty cats, like just get nice and cozy. It's been very nice.
That sounds great. Michaela and I went out the other night because it was snowing, and the snow was so fine that it was like glimmering as it came down. It was very cool.
That's nice. What's up, shock value?
It was kind of sharp though. I didn't like when it got in my eye.
Shock value is like, I'm in this picture. It's me. I'm in this picture, and I do like it.
Cobalt now. Nice.
Mana stone. I thought it said manstone. Oh, that's the mana stone. Yeah, that was just a jar.
Because I don't drive, so there's no downside for me.
Driving through snow is a pain in the booty, for me at least. For one thing, I've got a Prius, so not exactly a powerhouse machine.
Yeah. Oh man, so we saw a Cybertruck on the road the
oh my
first
god
time ever the other day. It's like, those are allowed here? Oh. I thought they were deemed a danger.
A public safety risk.
I mean,
I can't disagree.
Yeah. Although that said, most like trucks are a safety hazard.
Yeah, fair.
The lethality of getting hit by a truck versus getting hit by like any other vehicle is very high, especially with how ridiculously high they have the front bumper these days.
Interesting. Right, which makes it more like, you know, a fucking torso level.
Yeah, you just get fucking shredded rather than maybe just losing your legs or something.
Right, yeah. Back in my day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that that's been like the trend is like, oh yeah, let's just keep making larger and larger trucks.
It's very much been a thing, yeah, for sure here in the States, and I'm not terribly surprised that is also transcribed up to Canada. Well, I guess like, you still get the American-made vehicles, so I would assume mostly.
Yeah, I don't know if there's. I literally can't name a Canadian car company if there is one.
As a result, you guys inherit all the weird shit we're doing. Not even too
time,
big. So, yeah, F-150, yeah.
Including the.
But it feels huge
like,
in Little Town,
people.
sure.
It's weird that there's like mega Canadians. It's just like.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Canada, dude. What do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
actually, I went to Ottawa recently.
Yep.
And I was at Parliament because we were just vacationing. We went over there and we actually went to a talking. But there was like 5 dudes waving Trump stuff after he won already. It's like, why are you here?
Are they confused? Did they get lost?
No, I know. It's like,
Why are you here?
I mean, he's already in office. Why are you here?
It's like, what else do you want? Yeah.
Well, they want to join America, I guess.
They want to encourage that. Yeah. That's probably what it mostly is they want to encourage that kind of approach to politicking in other places. For better or for worse, that's what they're about, I guess.
Some insane shit, dude.
Yeah. There's Ride-Eyed.
Politics does not need to be sports.
I'm with you. There we go, that's Ride-Eyed.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting attacked in the butt. That's rude. Trying to get.
That's where it's got to be.
Apparently.
And that's what they're about.
Get him. I'm starting to crit really hard.
Dog.
Just hit like 15,000 on a crit.
Sweetie, what a good dog. Took Bonnie on a adventure earlier through the snow. She's not a fan of the snow, but she's down for adventures through the snow. Which is to say, if you just let her out back, and it's snowing or there's snow on the ground, she's like, eh.
You don't want to come down
Not
here.
a huge fan of it, but if you take her on a WAOK through the snow, she is so down.
This place is hell.
As I was walking across, I was trying to recollect the stuff. I died to fall damage like a very smart person earlier. And as I was reacquiring my position, I was just noticing the sand was shifting. And I was like, oh, maybe there was like a thing that blew up or something like that. And then I look on the right, like, no, that's Alias just fucking going ham, just going to town. Ooh, a wishing well. Want to chance it?
Yeah. Except your guy's in the way.
Get out of here. Oh god, how do you pronounce his name? I never even looked at it.
Awan.
It's like someone's trying to say Aaron but they're like yawning mid talk. Y'all thought Aaron was the peak. That was before Awan arrived.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Awan arrived. Ooh woo.
Awan. It sounds like something from the friggin' Yu-Gi-Oh! The abridged series. Like
oh my god.
The one dude. I can't remember his name.
Have you ever heard my connection that I have with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Or not connection, but just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged has a sentimentality to it for me that I'm I always love to talk about.
You know what is it?
So I've never actually watched the show, like the proper Yu-Gi-Oh
Right.
proper back in the day. So, but I know of the memes. Like I just have cursory knowledge of some of the main stuff, just enough to be dangerous at the water cooler. And when Grace and I first started dating, we, of course, the usual kinds of stuff. Oh, what kinds of stuff do you like watching? What movies do you enjoy? Blah blah blah. And at some point, we just started talking about like stuff we enjoyed watching back in the day. And she was saying how she enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh, she enjoyed Pokemon, you know, some of the various anime from like Toonami, that kind of thing back in the day. And she said she really enjoyed some of the abridged things. And I remember saying like, yeah, I enjoyed I watched some Dragon Ball Z abridged. I watched some Sailor Moon abridged. I never did see Yu-Gi-Oh abridged. She was like, oh, yeah, that's a pretty fun one. And this was like on like date, I don't know, 3 or 4. And she was like, oh, hey, you know, how's about like, yeah, sometime when we're hanging out, like I'll show you, like, you know, we can watch something together. Oh, I hit a thing, and now I'm I'm in a sand case of emotion over here.
We're both just in absolute hell.
Yep. Just bury me with my money. That's hey, but mining level 19. All right. So anyway, while my lungs are filling with sand, I'll just finish the story real quick. So, so the first time Gracie comes over to where I was living at the time, to my condo. First time I'm dating this nice lady. The first time I invite this nice lady over. What are we doing? We're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. And I'll say this much: she's a classy lady. She's a classy lady. She ain't no you know, it's like, you know, nothing extravagant happened. But what I will say is to confirm that yes, the very first time I made out with my now wife was to the backdrop of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged happening in the background. So that's my sentimentality, is like I know the first 30 minutes or so of like the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and after that it's just audio. And that's how it shall always be. So whenever I think of Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, I think about that. And yes, for anybody curious, I did get clearance to tell that story on stream. I'm not just gonna break protocol here.
Yeah.
I always like to give that clarification. Like, listen, she's a classy lady. It's like nothing beyond a certain degree happened. But
awards.
but yes, Alex, what was it like making it to first base with your now wife? Well, it's complicated and awesome.
Did you ever see Van Helsing abridged, by the way?
It's funny you mentioned that. Somebody had made reference to it not too long ago, and I didn't even know that there was it's like an animated thing, right?
Yeah. So
I
Van
didn't even know it
Helsing
existed.
Yeah, it's really good. The abridged is I haven't seen the original. I've just seen the abridged, and I don't even need to see the original.
That's all you need, yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
I respect it.
Okay.
So much more room.
Oh, that's interesting. Shock value.
look at
Yeah, it has
that.
kilometers
All
per
the room
hour.
for
Right. Yeah.
activities.
For a lot of vehicles, it's a digital display.
This
You
is
can
gonna
just
be a game
toggle.
changer in future
So on mine,
bases.
I can just hit a button, it'll
Yeah, you can
toggle
make
to
it tiny
kilometers per hour, which is great if I ever take it up to Canada.
Tiny base? Oh no.
That is convenient.
Oh, Vinny's asking what my top damage all time is. You can actually check your top damage by going to your journal and then global. And my
Oh, I didn't
top
know that.
damage
That's cool.
Is on my weapon master.
What's up, Duty
level
Dad?
83.
Rimworld, yes.
15,000.
Oh, Doo-Doo Dad, my
biggest
man.
hit. My biggest single hit.
Yes. Oh my God. I'm sorry you're still having bouts
Mine
of
was with
illness.
my work boy. It was 362,000.
Wow.
Dude, Rimworld, my shit. Yeah.
What
I
level
haven't
is that
played
guy?
it in a couple years.
88, I think. Something
It's
like
been
that.
about a year and a half, maybe
That's definitely
2 years
really
since I
that
played
was
it.
able to just tear
Yeah.
through the ground.
Yeah, you're
About 2 years since I played it. 1,000. But
50.
but it's
let's go.
I think my second, maybe third most streamed game ever,
We're gonna want to get out of this.
and it's
world
my
soon.
third or fourth
This is
most
the
played game
bad
on Steam. So I've
place.
played it quite a bit, and streamed it quite a bit. And every time this conversation topic comes up,
This is
I'm
a
like,
very
dude, I've
bad
got to
place.
play that game
Haven't even
more. I
left town
gotta
yet.
play it more.
Or have the base yet.
So yeah, it is very much in my future to revisit that game at some point.
Yeah, there
So
is
dark.
toxic goo in this game.
Good to see you, bud.
push the
Yeah.
button,
Of course, we've been doing a lot of
it
Caves
does.
of Cud. We've been doing other kind of roguelike and procedural generation
Grand.
style games. But yeah, RimWorld really is something special. Yo, what's up, Farsight? Yeah, DBZ at
was
Bridge is
gonna
very fun.
put you
I
add
did
to
watch
my
a decent
party,
show.
and then
Not like a
we
whole lot,
could've
but I
been
didn't keep
M1
up with it that
and
regularly. But I have seen a decent bit of DBZ at Bridge over the years. Just kind of incrementally.
The green
That's a fun
stuff
one.
is acidy. I don't know if it's actually. It probably is acid. Ah, the spider crawled in the hole. Fuck you.
There we go. Or to heal that person up because they got a billion fire damage, dude.
I can put these on now.
And then I got fucking sniped. I wasn't even paying attention. That guy just fucking
Stop
lit
shooting
my ass up.
me. Okay.
The good news,
Flog has resurrected.
I have. I have risen. He is risen. It's me. I am he. I was doing good until the motherfucker found out about me and decided that I was no longer. But I got good news. Because I'm back.
Well, as long as you're back,
Secret found.
we're finding all the zones.
Oh, shit.
I wish my attack speed affected my pickaxe digging, but I guess
These are
that wouldn't
exploding
make
barrels. I
it
probably shouldn't hit those.
Super duper broken. But it would be pretty.
Cassandra.
fucking
Oh, you were playing
sick.
Cassandra Classic? Yeah. Yeah, she was my starting, for my first ever, like, completed run. She was my storyteller, and she was pretty alright to me. She wasn't overly mean. She also wasn't overly generous.
Somebody just placed a.
Oh, I got bad news for anybody who was really attached to Aowan.
No, no!
I got bad news about our boy. We were doing good until another bad guy fucking exploded in like 12 exploding barrels, and then it was curtains.
That is an understandable way to go.
Actually, it wasn't curtains, it was exploding barrels, specifically.
Yeah.
Depur, the Magic Warden. What a good fucking screen name that is.
We got Bud.
He's been avenged. I've killed the creature that... Well, I guess an exploding barrel was what killed him, but you know what I mean. I killed the creature that was responsible for his downfall.
Do you think he still gets promoted if the barrel gets the kill?
I sure hope so. Actually, I was hoping the barrel would get promoted.
Good. Oh my god, like super barrel.
Level 17 barrel, yeah.
Gotta get like a fancy version. Oh man, so I've been so addicted to the bazaar, it's actually crazy.
I've really enjoyed lurking on the streams. It's a little
just
bit hard
like-
to follow what's exactly happening, but I'm like I'm able to piece together enough to keep up.
Yeah, I gotta take more time to explain stuff because I gotta realize that, you know, I've been playing the game for hundreds of hours and other people have literally don't have access to the video game, so it's tricky to find that balance.
Oh sure, yeah, as it is with most games of that nature.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like you
I
wanna
found it
keep
really
things
easy
moving.
with Noita, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's one of those things where different game, new thing to try and learn.
I'll lure this guy this way.
All I know is there is a dishwasher. There is in fact a dishwasher. It is.
Honestly, more
it
games
is
need that.
kind of- it is an interesting item, but I think it's
Okay.
kind of bad currently.
I've noticed that those
You
shurikens
need
are
to
really
have a
laggy.
very specific
It's like going
situation
bup, bup, bup,
for
bup, bup.
it to be good. But yeah, there's a chef character that they're going to be.
Since
adding
Randy was
to the
being too
game
soft. Randy's a weird one.
for 1.0.
Randy is
which I
a
think is,
a
like,
true wild card for better or for worse, and
It's January.
I
5th
really
already,
enjoy
what the
Randy.
Fuck? Yeah, so it
yeah,
should be
sometimes
released in,
he
like, a
will
couple
be
days.
too
I gotta make
nice,
some more videos
or
on
not
that
weird
game.
enough. Like sometimes he really is doing
I'm really
nothing, and
hoping
other
to
times
do
he
that
is a
thing where I
menace.
get there early.
So it's hard to find a happy medium.
To capitalize on the viewership a little bit. That said, I'm competing with like Retromation and Kriparian, which are much bigger and better at the game, so it's tricky. That's a tough one.
I'm trying to kill this altar. Oh my god.
Just have your editor just you do half a stream, you quickly end it and whatnot. You give him the VOD and he makes a video while you're streaming.
Yeah, it's these dudes. Yeah, it's weird. They throw it and I can't really see the projectile, but it's definitely hitting
I think
me.
it's gonna be a good one for that.
What's up,
so
Zabatsu?
I've just been doing my own
You know
stuff
what?
with
It's
it.
funny you mentioned that, Zabatsu. The first time I saw
And
this
to be
game, it
fair,
reminded me of a Valley
none of the
Without
videos
Wind.
so far have done well. So,
It had a similar vibe to it.
but I'm hoping that it's one of those
And
things.
I'm not
where,
gonna
like,
lie, I
when
didn't
1.0
love it.
comes
I didn't
out,
love a
it'll
Valley
pop.
Without Wind.
Yeah.
Because I've had that happen before too.
I didn't
Yeah, if
love
it's free
it.
to play,
So
lots of people are gonna buy
I
something,
played it
Yeah.
once or
Exactly.
twice. Obviously
I'm
off stream.
doing
This was
cooler
years
shit
and
than
years
most
ago.
people,
But I played it
so-
once or twice, and it just kind of felt empty.
I do
But granted,
not
I played it in
like that
single player
very
mode, and
much.
maybe that was my downfall. Maybe I would have vibed with it better had I
Don't
played
recommend it
it
until
in
you make it
multiplayer.
meta.
Assuming that it had multiplayer. Presumably, it
Yeah,
probably did.
I
Honestly,
am the meta.
and I didn't really stick to it.
The Ziabatsu, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Oh shit. Zabatsu's awesome. Big fan of that guy. He's cool.
Hell yeah.
This game is a very similar vibe. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
Are they from your end there?
Yeah.
Super Hobbit? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you move through molasses there and stuff. It's so fucking slow. They're able to just snipe you from afar.
I got a weird bug going on. So I'm not lagging, the
done.
monsters aren't lagging, but my minions, there are, it seems like it's like they lost latency, but everything else is fine. It's weird.
I mean, can you really blame them though? I guess is the thing.
I move so slow through this. I don't remember moving through this stuff so slow last couple times we played. But man,
Oh,
it's
they're
I don't know
still
what
coming, so that's
substance
all
this is. I'm assuming it's oil.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's something else. But like I just so slow.
Oh, Delilah, I've been thinking
just-
about
they're
this
just
for a
sniping me
while.
from afar.
Is Spirit ever good? Like it
They're getting a lot
seems
of these
like it's just
necromancers.
kind of much worse. Like
my
Dex
God.
always has a
Let's see
use,
the thing.
Strength always has a use,
come on.
Vitality
Shit.
always has
That's-
a use.
that sucks, yeah.
Int always has
Man,
a
these
use.
whatever that
But, like,
that substance is, it
I
is
can't think of a
just
use
awful.
case for Spirit.
you get stuck
really,
in and
unless
there's no coming back.
you are really desperate for
shit.
Elemental Resist.
Oh boy, I might need help.
But that seems like a
I can't
really
get back
bad
to my stuff now.
thing to try and level into.
And you guys are really juicing up here.
I don't know. I guess if it's like on the level of
Shit.
vitality.
Well, I
in
did just
terms
level
of
up. Let's go ahead and pump some more into
defensive
vitality then.
nature, Then
Which is
maybe
weird
that
because my
makes
vitality was
sense.
pretty good
You could add like a spear
suddenly.
shield.
It wasn't pretty good earlier.
Or spear
Yeah, if
shield
it's
too.
like a defensive.
Well, it's really lagging though.
The depths are sure.
That's true.
Sure, there's a use case.
Yeah.
Okay. Just curious.
Ooh, boy, I might need some assistance here. It might be on my end. I'm having a hard time kind of clearing through this area to reacquire some stuff that I've dropped upon death, and I think there's just a lot of enemies nearby, because I'm doing one of those things where I'm seeing the projectiles getting spawned, but I'm not really seeing them going anywhere, and they're just kind of hitting me. So I think there's just a bit too much happening right now.
Right.
There's a lot of things just kind of hovering around here, trying to
you missed a couple
reacquire some
wardens.
stuff I dropped. Yeah, here's this guy up here. There we go. Thank you, Crath. Like, ooh boy, I might need to call in the backup. The cavalry.
nuclear bomb.
Ooh boy.
It adds resistances. Okay. Yeah, I guess if the game gets difficult enough in terms of like damage, then that would be really good.
Let's see, there were some guys down here that were giving me some trouble. I'm having a hard time moving through the whatever the I don't know if it's just oil or if it's something different, but whatever that gray, those gray pools are, it's like I'm moving through molasses. So slow.
Yeah, I know.
Slow fella. And these guys down here. Oh, exploding barrels. No, exploding barrels, please.
Fog was resurrected.
I didn't even hit those that time. Usually if there's exploding barrels that kill me, it was my own stupid ass fault. There we go.
Got some tungsten stuff.
There we go. Thank you, Crath. Yeah, it's like just trying to like kind of hit through all the things happening, like all the just with how laggy it is. It's a little bit much.
Is it FPS lag or is it internet lag?
I can't tell. On my end, I think it's fairly smooth, like just FPS wise, I think, but it's hard to tell. And oh wait, what's this?
Oh no.
Okay, that's nothing. Yes, I don't think it's CPU, like, CPU lag or GPU related. I don't think. Like, I'm seeing enemies teleport around a little bit. It very well could be my internet. I mean, there's a, like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of been a lot of snow lately, so there's a lot of people at home doing stuff right now. So I'm sure my ISP is like shit in the bed a little bit.
I think you've made a new challenge, a build that primarily uses spirit. Can it be done?
The nice thing about spirit is some spellcasters, spellcasting classes, have stuff that does spec off of spirit. So I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, I was thinking you could probably run. I mean, worst case scenario, you could use it for its. I mean, you could set yourself on fire really effectively with that, I guess.
Finally.
Yeah. So you'd have the fire resist. So yeah, I guess just having different ways of doing weirdo shit like that.
Problem is mining. You'd probably have to get the minimum amount of like strength or dex though, just to mine though.
Yeah. Or you just run magician and never mind.
65, Jesus.
Yeah, there you go. Because you will
Anyway, yeah, getting caught up though.
Mana regen, so.
Over the cards, right? Yeah, it's kind of like I was saying earlier with Alias's Star streams. I enjoy watching them.
I'm trying to think of
it's
what
just
like
a little bit hard to follow them sometimes.
Spirit even.
And that's not like a dig against him specifically. When you're super knowledgeable about the game,
I mean,
of course
you could also run like a build that just transforms.
But it is a little bit hard to keep up sometimes.
Does it use any of your stats? Can you transform?
Oh, see right there, yeah, I tried to heal. It took like a full 2 seconds to heal right there. So it definitely, there's just a lot happening right now, I think, and on the server.
Stats, okay.
Yeah.
There's got to be something. The door fire method, I want to make a short with it. I'll have to do a day where I do the door fire strat.
Okay.
Because door fire is a very funny combo.
I think I should spec more into things that give me more life and more defense. So I think I've invested enough into offense for the time being. I mean, that's not true. You can always go more offensive with these kinds of builds.
Doors on fire, and
I'm definitely struggling to stay alive.
Crazy percent damage, and it just melts everything.
So
like
things that
forever,
are nifty for health,
ever like
or nifty for defense would be a wise.
It's just a strategy
choice.
that is always good.
What armor am I rocking right now? I think I have plate armor.
That's kind of the idea.
Yeah, I do have plate armor. So if I'm doing anything along those
zany
lines,
setup to murder everything,
we would spec more into plate armor. What's up, Will?
How does that even work?
Good to see you, bud.
Place door.
I don't have a shield, obviously.
Fire. The door sets everything around it on fire. That is the strategy.
What's funny, you could literally start at level 100 because
actually is not a bad idea.
It's percentage damage, right?
Yeah, you could just.
There are times where that's going to be a huge pain in the ass, but I think other times it's going to be good.
Environmental fire is really strong, and it's more intended to be something that happens environmentally out of your control. But if you run around with a bunch of doors in your inventory, you can execute the strategy
that's an aura, though,
whenever
isn't it?
you want. Which is
all
a bit of a
allies.
meme. Is it actually good?
It's not.
No, not at all.
For 10 minutes.
But it is funny.
Not bad.
It is funny, and thus it is a strategy.
For 10 minutes. Only 10 mana required. That's actually not bad. It's not an aura the way that the minstrel thing is. Yeah, an aura, yeah.
3D spin is so fucking cool, dude. It's so sick.
Maybe it is. Oh well, of course it's
This is
limited range. That's
so-
the thing.
I just love
might go
it.
for that.
I would almost call it on.
What defense things do we have?
What is this helmet?
It's random hell, though, if you
Yeah, I mean, of course
put it
there's
or not.
this, but that's only for plate armor,
It's giving me a big plus symbol.
which we could easily refund if need be.
Bravery. Plus attack, plus defense.
Funny you mentioned that. I'm actually looking at things to invest into. I might actually invest into that as well. As Paladin has that as a investable skill.
Seems
Remember,
good.
attack isn't technically
Dying.
damage; it's more your hit chance.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's hit chance and crit.
yeah.
Definitely get more health though.
Crushing blow. I think,
Oh,
right?
it's a max of 5 though. That's a little bit of a shame.
attack. Oh no, it's just crit. No.
Nobody else has that health bonus thing. Dang.
Pretty good though. Pretty good to invest in.
So health and defense is kind of what I was hoping for. We could do Holy Shield. The problem is you have to absorbs up to 50 damage. You have to
If we need
level
a
that. You have to invest a lot of
crafter.
levels into that for it to
we haven't been
be
doing
worth a
that.
damn.
Fancy vendor.
That's
Beyond
already
a certain
bad.
point.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
A lot of these are auras, obviously, which
There's a
is
demon
not
gate somewhere. Oh my god, there's like
particularly helpful.
uprisings.
Oh, they're fighting each other. Margarine and
Let them
Sheer.
bite.
Oh no. Hurry, come back and save them, Super Hobbit. You're the only one who can stop this madness.
Oh, wait. Back at the base?
My money's on Sheer. Oh,
How am I the only one that can help?
You just healed them out of it, I guess.
Oh, heal them. Okay.
I think they stopped. Yeah, they fought it out.
Sometimes this is how it goes.
It wasn't to the death. It was just a little,
Yeah, it's a
sparring
little-
sesh.
It's like a social fight in RimWorld. They never harm each other to the point. Well, okay, sometimes they maim each other, but they never kill each other though. I do remember now specifically my first full playthrough of RimWorld. I remember one of the colonists like punched another colonist's nose off,
Oh my god.
which was pretty fucking brutal, or
That is
crushed their
kinda
nose
bad.
rather. But they didn't kill them though. Did not kill them.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
they're back at it again. Glenn and Margaret. All right, I'm shutting the door. Shut the front door. Oh, okay, that can't shut the door now.
Force them to give each other gems.
Yeah, you're in both and getting a timeout.
Timeout, indeed. I am.
Oh no, Margarine's fighting with Gleam. This.
Yeah, I'm looking at them. I'm healing them out of it.
Margarine, please stop fighting everyone.
Is she the shit starter? Yeah.
Is she infected? Maybe that's why.
Maybe she's beating the infection out of her. Is that how we beat COVID?
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of people until they stop.
Somebody
Stop that right
coughs and
now.
you just beat them up.
Stop being sick. Beat the virus out of them.
Virus is like, oh, this guy can't defend me at all. I'm gonna go find someone else.
Virus be like, do your worst, and then it's like, yo, these doctors got hands. Holy shit, they're just getting pummeled.
5 units of greater mana. That's crazy.
So I guess that's the answer. Is just
Also,
invest in
the
the plate armor.
bravery proc.
There might be a max. Is it a max of 5? It is a max of 5.
Minutes.
Well, then you have a 10% chance, so that'll never go away.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's just permanent.
Oh wait, is that the bravery thing you were telling us about?
Yeah, the thing on the hat.
Oh, it's on
I
the
put a decent
hat.
helmet in the
That's
chest,
cool.
by the way. Yeah. And the fact that it works on allies too means that if you just like stand next to me for a little bit in a fight, you'll also get it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What's the addition that you get?
It's like 94 attack, 94
attack and defense with this version.
That's pretty good. Because I out of curiosity, I'm looking at mine. I went ahead and upped it to level 5, and it's plus 40 defense and attack, which is like, it's nice, but
Could be
at
better.
this level, I don't know if that's really worth the skill points.
Yeah, I mean that's good with people, but like less good on your own.
Yeah.
But getting it as a freebie on a helmet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Good.
Yeah, so maybe that's not quite as exciting. I think I just got to keep pumping
This
then
looks like
into
Nightmare Terraria.
into
This is
vitality, and maybe
the
dexterity
game
too, because that gives you
Terraria,
more
which is it
defense,
was.
obviously.
This game is fucking sick.
And, helps with other things too, obviously.
fun.
Might as well.
Very fun and very, very good. I enjoy it immensely.
Shame you can't get more.
It managed to
Armor
land
stuff. Is this
itself
maxed?
near the very tippy
5,
top
okay.
in S tier in my year-end tier list for games. It was I think it was just outside of the top 5.
Oh, I'm sorry, which one?
Dints.
Oh, yeah, valid.
Yeah.
Perfectly valid, perfectly deserved.
Yeah, Dark Souls 1 was up there. The Bazaar was up there.
I think I might get rid of Area
It was
Deal.
number 6? Okay, yeah. I knew it was very
It's
close
not-
to
well-
the top 5.
That's a lot to level into.
It's a good-ass game. Highly deserved.
Agreed. Let's leave where it is, but I'll increase that a little bit.
Yeah, out of like nearly 200 video games.
It's
Just,
it's in good company.
yeah. There was a lot of games.
Oh, I think that's
I had
max
a lot of fun
level.
with this one. Good video game.
Oh, never mind. It's because I wouldn't be able to invest more into it if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, and Baldur's Gate 3 was top of A tier. But you want to know which one was just above Baldur's Gate 3?
August says I'm beating myself daily, and I've still got the Rona.
You got any guesses?
Gotta beat harder, bro. Some tasty Arby's? Well, hell yeah, buddy. That is absolutely worth celebrating.
Anyone?
Can I ask can I be extremely nosy and ask what's your preferred Arby's go-to?
Sorry, I was. No, I was talking to the girlie. Sorry, what?
No, it's okay. I was saying, so Baldur's Gate was nearly the top of A tier.
preferred.
Do you want to guess what the actual top of A tier was?
Longwind. Cine.
Loita?
Cine Longwind.
No.
Oh my god, Gouge level 13. Look at that. Wowzers.
It's A tier. It's not S tier, so.
Jeebus.
That's a good question.
Look at all that shit.
I don't know what you all
Roast beef
played.
sandwich, curly fries, solid,
It was,
Will,
it
absolutely
was rock,
solid.
paper, scissors.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty funny. But to be fair, I did play a lot of rock, paper, scissors and had a lot of fun with it.
Valid. I don't know if you guys have looked at this. So there's a person in our town called Cine Longwind that has a level 13 Gouge and a level 15 Lethal Blow. And the stat loadout, like readout for those two abilities is fucking bananas. We're talking like...
Wait, who is it?
So her name is Cine Longwind. She's in like the bottom left corner of the base over here.
Right. I see
Go
her.
into display info and equipment and look at the description for Gouge and for Lethal Blow under the skills. And the numbers are just fucking bonkers.
So 24 physical damage every second. That's pretty good. And Gouge is minus 600. Holy shit, that's pretty good.
Oh, is it not showing like the funny numbers on your end?
Which funny numbers?
Oh man, on mine when I hover over them, it's like it's like must be below. There's no way to quantify how many digits, how many like significant figures that is.
Right.
The percentages are high to the point where I'm like, my programmer brain goes, bro, what like what data types are they using to store these numbers? Because they are so impossibly high. Well, we're talking like, I don't know, 20 digits, like 20 figures of digits here.
That is insane. That means they must be good, right?
It's also, I'm also looking that some of these might be negative signs, and actually maybe some of them are like corrupted values. That is certainly possible. But yeah, it looks hilarious on my end. Looks very silly.
That's interesting.
So it's possible maybe it's not as funny as I was hoping it was. Because yeah, when I look at the status effect along the bottom, it's like, hold on, that's 100. That's 1,886,501. No, hold on. Okay, never mind. It's 1 billion. 886,501,512 maximum
That's it?
lightning damage.
That is kind of cool. Kind of cool and good.
A little bit overpowered, maybe. It's a little bit cracked.
Yep. Are you gonna bring them with you and potentially ruin the marriage by killing her?
I'm afraid it's gonna. Well, for one thing, if they're married, I will absolutely lead them to ruin. It's a guarantee.
What is this hell spawn? I'm just.
So I will not fuck with that.
No.
I'm not gonna fuck with that shit.
Stop. This is hell. I can't move forward because I'm getting cursed over and over. I am getting pushed back. No. I'm tanking.
Yeah, I'm looking
Send
for a
help.
buddy. I will move to assist. I'm looking for a person that I can bring with me that is not married and is not like extremely vital to the base.
Well, there's a Bud town. Get Bud.
Bud?
Yeah.
I'll look for Bud.
Unless you
Did it.
died.
I was able to walk forward. I
Did
tanked
Budrin
all of the
kill Bud?
bullshit.
I'll just keep my eyes peeled as we're out in the field.
Oh, I think Margarine killed Bud potentially. Take Margarine. She's killing everyone.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid of her, bro.
Bit of a-
I'm worried she's gonna turn on me. Fear no man, but that woman scares me.
She has been just kind of making firestorms and punching people in the face.
This guy running away. What a punk. What a chump.
All right.
Let's see.
I
Alias,
am
did you
going
go through the surface, or are you like delving underneath things?
Yeah, I went through the surface.
Oh, okay. I was looking for a way to warp to you.
Yeah, Bud is around. And Bud is
There's a good warp spot right next to me right now.
Oh, cool. Oh, good. Blah, 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 blah.
Be careful on the fall.
I do distinctly remember a session or two ago where you were like, I was generally walking towards your location. You were like, Alex, there's a watch out for the death tunnel, and I was
Yeah.
like, what? Ah! As I plummeted,
Yeah.
predictably.
Yeah. One would have to be crazy to predict anything else.
Yeah, we all knew where that was going.
There's a reason I said something.
Jesus. Yes, are good. Necromancer bros are just stomping me.
The ones that just like shoot the laser beams.
Yeah, when there's like a cluster of like 7 of them, they just kind of hang out. They will keep distance and wisely try to snipe and succeed at sniping.
Yeah.
It's said
They're
snipage.
good. The base, it's under attack.
Yeah, it's these dudes. They're schmoving in. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Oh, Glenn's she's gonna. I can't out heal. Yeah, she's dead. All right, now I'm dead. Oh fuck.
Glenn!
Yep. Yeah, they are melting us really good.
In base.
They're
You need
like
help?
approaching
Like
the
an
base,
actual
and they
attack?
just killed Glenn, and I think they might be going for another NPC. Because they're close enough where the NPCs are like aware of them.
Oh, so the NPCs
So
are
it's
just
like a
being
whole.
dumb.
Oh boy, there's a
Starting
bunch.
in.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, man.
We got some homies. Got some broskies here. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, yeah, there's like a whole ass
Oh yeah.
crazy thing going on here. All right.
Man, it's laggy.
I
It's
guess
so laggy.
We weren't both needed, suppose.
There we
Super,
go.
you're struggling with engagements like that. I feel like
I just can't stay alive. They just outdamage me.
Shit, we need to like do something for you. I think.
Well, I was talking earlier how I had, I don't know what my base vitality is right now because there's some big tasty buffs happening right now. But I've now that I've reached the minimum threshold I needed to wield that cool axe, I've been investing more into dexterity and vitality.
Okay.
I think that was the biggest thing, was being very glass cannony.
Well, like if you hit C, what's your armor at?
Armor is 1,176.
Okay, so you're not that far behind. What's your health at?
Health is exactly, well, it's 600 right now. I don't know what the base is because I know there's some buffs
That is
happening.
too low. You should make yourself some vitality potions, I think. That will help
Potions,
you.
you say? Oh.
Yes. Vitality potions are extremely nice. I chug them whenever I'm feeling like I need an extra boost. I haven't really needed them as much on this run because my DPS is so ridiculous, but on my normal runs, I will basically just always have one active, and it's very, very good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll go make some red meow.
Sounds like a drug. It's not a drug.
I can quit anytime I want. It's totally different.
It's... Yeah. Now you're sounding like me.
Don't judge me! Yeah.
About the bazaar. That game is fucked up. It's
So workbench.
too much.
Gonna be alchemy basin.
Oh, midnight two-handed staff. 18% chance to
Vitality.
cast darkness on successful kill. And it's got crazy
So it goes for
minion
15
damage
minutes.
and
That's
shit
pretty
on
good.
it.
To
Have you seen
shreds,
that
you
yet,
say?
Crath? Do you want me to put it on
I got
hold
shredded,
for you?
all right.
I can't use swords.
Oh my god, yeah,
It's
the
a-
Mississippi
it's a
pot roast / Italian
staff.
beef
Oh.
discourse.
If I have a staff, my shield won't work. If I, yeah, it's my between my wand and shield, it's better.
Greater
my
love
shield is
potion,
better.
aw.
Okay, I will not put it on hold then. Your dudes are so fast.
'93 vitality. Really, any sort of turquoise.
That sound always freaks me the
Okay.
hell out, dude.
Zombie
heard it too.
counselor.
That is the sound of bad things happening.
The highest turquoise thing I can find. Ooh, look at those delicious chests. You're making those,
they're
Crath.
sideways now.
That is a
You got side chest now.
side
New
chests.
angle.
Tasteful side chests, as they say. What's up, A-Body? Good to see you, bud.
Oh, hey,
For
there's
turquoise, there's
guy that looks
aquamarine, there's a
important over
turquoise, there's a flawed.
You can rotate the
Holstone.
doors too.
I wish there was a control F
there.
where I
Bell
could
Dusk the ancient.
quickly.
He's he's just normal sized because normally he's like the tiny little guy.
16. And there's Adam. What's up, buddy?
Normal sized dude.
Really? Oh, jeez.
Says you're not even real,
Really
Alex.
funny.
I'm not. And then I do the thing where I'm looking at my hands and it's becoming transparent. I'm fading away.
Yeah, because normally the ancients
Back
are
to the Future
giants,
style.
But
I thought it was real. Or like Pinocchio, I'm like I
that's great to
unhumanify and
hear
I'm
there,
slowly turning into
Slayer.
a puppet.
It's important to be able to
marionette.
communicate with your significant other.
Regular turquoise.
I think this is a vampire.
One of those might
scenario,
be
actually.
my best bet.
Ow! Oh my
Stack of those.
goodness!
We're playing a fun little game. It's called
Got him.
Din's Champion.
Oh hi.
It is like a cracked out Terraria sort
away a
of
little
game,
bit.
but a little bit more focused on
It was. I didn't have any
Um,
attack speed boost, so it was a little
a
rough.
little bit more focused on like the
I had
mechanics
I had
of-
to actually use skill for the first time in a long time.
of like leveling up your character.
normally can
I mean,
forego
Terraria,
these
like, you know, there's
days.
some
That was a
role
big
playing
boom.
elements, but it's a little bit more focused
Ooh,
on.
dead body. Wonder how that got there.
I love her. Did not.
It's more equipment focused, whereas here there's a lot more focus on like speccing into a character class
Alright.
and leveling up your stats, that kind of thing. So it's kind of like a Diablo-esque Terraria style experience. It's pretty fun. And playing with friends is
You think
especially
he's
fun.
the one? Hasn't it been like aren't you on your third date?
Poison resistance. That's kind of like vitality. Actually, we might
Not
already
that
have
there's anything
one.
wrong with that, but you know,
Strength
just
elixir.
remember to temper expectations. Found a
Same
torture
thing.
room? Was that a torture
Strength
room?
elixir, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Said torture
A
room.
little torture.
You say torture room, I hear sex dungeon.
Fifth. Okay.
Cyberpunk character. Oh,
That means
yeah.
sometimes it
That
just
is the In our Cyberpunk game, yes, I have.
Where the body was.
I've mentioned it before. Yes. Well, we have a couple
Has it
characters,
already
but
been
yeah, the
2
most
months?
interesting
That's
character by
crazy, Slayer.
far that I have
That's
is
awesome.
the media character that is a
I
mild
got a
psychopath
Chaos
when it
Hammer.
comes
looks
to
kind of bad.
getting his rocks off on like recording depraved acts and publishing it to his
That's awesome, Slayer.
basically to his blog. And having that like really leaning into that as a character motif. Like my guy is really honestly both of my characters
eat all
in
this
the
stuff, I
Cyberpunk
guess.
game we're playing, neither of my characters are really interesting in combat. Both of my characters, like one's a netrunner, which is really good,
Stuff keeps
for
getting passed down.
getting like objectives done in missions, that kind of thing. And then the other one is this media guy
No,
who's good for like
It's important that you do that. sort of
influencing
thing. That was
things
the first big
outside of
test.
combat to make us look better and the bad guys
Sounds like a
look
big
worse,
win to
basically.
me.
But neither of them are do jack shit in combat, other than they've got like a pistol. So I've successfully made characters that do jack fuck in when it comes down to fight, but make for some weird
That's awesome, Slayer.
and hopefully entertaining
relationships
moments
that are actually functional after being like in shitty
And,
relationships
outside of combat
are
situations.
very nice. That's
That
for
is
sure.
fun. Some GTA 5. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I know I'm
Matthew,
sure you're
dude.
excited for 6.
It's so great.
You've been bouncing with
I just like to
anticipation.
imagine if
So
they're
No
not
Man's Sky
killing,
will.
they're
Oh yeah.
just bored.
Oh yeah. That's another one that'll
And that's
just
why they're zipping around.
suck you in forever. It'll suck you in forever. It's called that. We call it that good suck. That good forever suck.
To kill all those guys.
The perma suck, if you will. Actually, it occurs to me I should maybe try to stack. Where's that turquoise? Or not turquoise. The power stone I just placed. The moonstone. It might have been that one. There was something I placed, and I
Oh, no.
should have maybe looked to see
lied.
if there was a stack available. Actually, that is a stack right there.
Training room. Wow.
Oh, they're different. Vaguely.
Yeah, you can't
vaguely
train in
different.
there. Level 52.
Gets kicked down the pit. Get out. That's your training.
Just like Batman. Where he gets his
And
back
for
broken
a-
and thrown in the pit.
There we go. That's good enough. Okay, what I might even do is just pop these. I'm trying to like organize these so it's a little bit more consistent. Easier said than done, just because it's already
Okay.
a little silly trying to keep all this straight. You can kind of see like the game is
Kind of game.
lagging a bit just with all the shit we have.
Smoothly.
I guess that's. Here, I'll just kind of put them all to this side, I guess.
Oh no. I'm small.
Welcome to my life. Now you understand.
Not like this.
Now I know.
I'm so compact.
Let's get some stuff identified. Boop. There we go. The car is being right. Yeah. The places
Are you guys
are
getting
accessible.
permacursed in this place too?
So it's called 5 Real.
No. Well, not where I am.
I keep getting cursed by.
Yeah, so it's
random
GTA 5,
garbage,
but
and it's driving me crazy.
with like some interesting realism
I
things
think
built
it's like
in
the
for good
shots
measure.
from some of the enemies curse you or something.
That is pretty cool. They sell a bunch of this stuff,
Screwdriver
bunch of this gear, which is not very
blessings.
exciting.
Nice.
but it'll make us some money.
Anyways.
Not that I'm struggling for money right now. Our guy's doing all right.
Yeah, I was literally orc knee height.
Shing. Battle staff. Don't need those. Oh wait, hold on. What was that? That was a pike. Not a pickaxe. A pike axe. For club. Wow, it's really good. Actually, for just a plain ass boring weapon, that's quite solid.
Everything away. Right, I gotta level up. All into strength. Am I actually one level off this? I am. Fuck. What happened with that one build you had? Which one, Slayer? Were you attacking?
Kind of surprised we don't
were
have
you
any
attacking 20
cobalt
times per
bars
second?
elsewhere.
This is
It's
it.
a little bit surprising
This is
to
the
me.
one. I'm using a longsword
leather-
right now
leather tunic.
rather than a a dagger, so it's attacking ever so slightly
We
slower.
have some other scrap stuff.
Why do I need this game? Why do I now need this game? Because it's fun and good is why you need it.
Well said.
And you have a void in your life that can only be filled by Din's Champion.
I'm noticing that like there is a weird lack of stacking happening.
My attack
Ouch.
speed's only slow if I don't have.
Oh, I'm
the
dead. Why am I
attack
dead? I just fell over suddenly.
speed. Were you like
I'm-
zombified? or
I'm in
something?
the base. Let's see, wicked slow in mushrooms.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was just in the base and I hear my guy go ooh, ow, ooh, and I look over. It's like, why am I dead?
Oh my fucking god! That
was very strange. No idea why that happened.
Many dudes.
Yeah, so like actual chase bank, that kind of thing, right?
A lot of dudes.
I have no idea what that was. That was very strange. There's a YouTube preview. Interesting.
I thought that was gonna stop the uprising, but apparently it did not.
Alright, so I can get rid of all these other things. In fact, I think I will do exactly that.
Yep.
And stuck on every
I
little,
should check
little
what
piece
my
of the
attack speed boost is up
of the
to.
world right now.
It is
There we go.
minus 57% attack time times 4. And then I've also got the
Okay, so now... Oh, I lost all my keys at some point. Oh,
plus
right when I
fif-
died.
minus 33% on
Right. Where did I die last? I think I was exploring around there. I might...
Pretty good.
I guess I'll have to try to find that. Oh, no, it was down here. Yeah, it was down there. That's where my stuff probably is. In the
And then
meantime,
charge gives me a flat minus 7%.
let's... over here. While I get stuck on the doors.
I need to look through Trickster
get stuck on a
again.
lot of things.
I feel like this ended up being a wasted class, sadly.
Alright, so... Only regular turquoise.
Like,
which is
it's
still
got
pretty
double
good.
jump and nothing else.
Is there a way I can search or filter? No, I kind of have to do this manually. It's a little bit less than ideal. Oh, so we're looking for level 8. Okay, that does narrow things down. Scroll. That's 7s. That's 9. That's 11.
I need to
Here we
see
go.
this build against this game's version of the Goblin Army. it would just rip
Vitality.
through
So it
everything.
needs 4 vials of water. Gonna be one of these. Or maybe it's over here.
Is this game manageable in single player? Oh yeah, I played a ton of single player. So is Crath.
Oh,
It's a good time. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely a slightly better time in multiplayer, but it's still a very good time. So the single player as well,
All right, so
and it's easier to take things at your own pace that way too.
I've made 12 of them.
Oh my
There.
god, one vitality elixir lasts me a full hour now. That's crazy.
That is awesome. Is that because of your just like better crafting skills?
No, it's the duration extension stuff that I've got on my armor.
Tasty.
Yeah, pretty good. This is a tanky totem. Holy smokes. But yeah, I've played quite a lot of this game single player. I haven't in a little while,
There we
but
go.
I'm intending on doing more of it this year because I want to continue my hardcore playthrough one way or another.
All these other quests. I need to get
Like
back over there so
to
I can recollect the things that I dropped
Complete
when I
that in
died.
some measure, either by
Some
getting to
big
level
boys.
100 or dying. Either one, I would be happy. I mean, I don't want to die in it.
Oh my god, speaking of which,
I definitely
instantly
want to get
die upon
on
spawning.
that build.
Alright, let's drink a potion then. There we go. Yeah, 1000 HP, which
I'm
is
wondering if
good.
at some point I'll actually manage to be able to be tanky enough to just survive everything. Because like all the builds I've built in this game are DPS centric, and I just survive by killing things really fast. And I'm curious if you can get to the point where you can actually just be a defensive powerhouse and not die like that. Because that would be cool.
That would be cool. There we go.
It's kind of what my bear guy is, or he can tank and whatnot, but keeping his friendlies alive takes not doing too great.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, so
Like,
hopefully
kind
I
of
can
maneuver
make it so I
around
can
things
keep
a bit.
myself alive with like Warden and stuff. I mean, Warden's got so many
shit.
defensive stats.
Oh
that
shit!
might be the
Still
use
having a hard
case
time
for
living.
Spirit.
Now, oh, that sucks. If you die, you have to
it's just-
re-drink a whole
I'm gonna
potion.
be spreading my
Shit, man.
stats really wide if I
almost
do
not worth
that.
it.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit into Spirit.
I mean, you could just have spirits or crafting your own stuff, just add spirit to it, type of deal.
Yeah.
On top
Shit.
of all the
Shit,
other
that's not good.
resistances
Man, I wish I had
and all
some
that.
kind of ranged
Just to
option
see
with
how
this
it
character.
feels, yeah. That crafting Spirit might make more sense than crafting other forms of resistance. But I don't know. Gotta look at the percentages and stuff. Figure out what's better.
I'm gonna drink another potion and just kind of hope that I can power through, but that's a lot of range, fellas.
Yeah, one spirit gives you
Survivability.
0.4 resistance.
Take another one. Heal myself
I
up.
wonder if that scales though.
I wonder.
There we go. So 1,000 HP, like that's
Because,
quite good. I can
I'm
raise
pretty sure
vitality
like
up a little
strength
bit
and
more.
dex, like vitality definitely scales up to give you more. All right. I got ever so slight. Oh, I'm dead. Not like this, dude.
Oh shit, I'm out of mana. Oh shit. What am I stuck on? Oh no, fuck. Ah, I pressed all the wrong buttons. God damn it.
That's the first time I've been killed by a trap in a long time.
It's a shame in it, and of course it kills the effect you had. Unfortunately, so I lose the buff.
First time I've died on this playthrough in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I'm down here. I would actually rather
Probably a
spawn
couple
up top.
worlds worth. Actually, I'm now wondering what my KDA on this character is, or my kill death ratio rather, because that is something that you get to unlock a thing.
Now they're fighting
No,
something else.
Don't die to the funny acid. I almost died twice in a row. Holy shit.
There we go. The heals. Oh my god, it's too much though. It's too much all at once. I don't know what else they're fighting. They're like fighting amongst themselves. Good news is we are slowly whittling away at them. Wish it wasn't so laggy, and I suspect it actually is.
Yeah, once this
on the
build
server
started
side, 'cause I
to
don't
like pop,
think it's on
been
my
going.
computer's end. There's a lot of shit going down.
KDA, a League
A lot
of
of like
Legends
weird
thing?
shit happening.
No,
Right? He's at least gone.
It's like been around like
There we go. At least now that we're spread out, so I can kind of whittle them
Yeah.
down little by little.
that's
Quake.
But yeah, once the rains start hitting
The
you,
older ones.
I noticed that sometimes when you get hit by a range shot,
Yeah,
it slows you down
it's
for a bit.
old.
Right there, I press to heal. It takes a little bit for it to really proc. Oof.
Ooh, I'm in hell.
Man, these things do a lot of damage. The fact that they're able to delete the squares of the walls, so in a single tick, is
I
indicative of how much
have-
damage they're doing.
41
It's a
deaths
shame
and
that
9,089.
The only really good attack ability that I have takes like a full second of a delay. Like that wind up is kind of weird to time sometimes.
You guys want to share your stats on that?
Oh, hold on, I'm trying to. I'm trying and and unsucceeding and actually I lived a lot longer that time, but I'm still struggling a little. I've learned that when you
You're
make
busy
a
adding to your score.
when you make a vitality potion, it definitely does help. But the fact that you lose it on death is like, ah, shit. I gotta be very tactical if I only have so many of those turquoise to go around.
Yeah. Well, you can make some like middling tier ones, and those ones are
Yeah, that's at least
generally
something.
abundant.
It is exclusively the range guys, the ones that are able to kind of sit back and pelt you. Those are the ones that
Yeah.
continue to get my ass.
The strat for them that I've found is just like jump a lot.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I find myself jumping, trying to time my heals and trying to time my melees. The trick is that my melees, like the one really good melee attack I have takes a full second of a wind up. So it's like there's like a weird kind of timing you have to do to like kind of wind up and then get into range. It's a little bit tricky sometimes, but when it hits, it's very good.
Yeah, that's the one where it like stacks up the damage.
Exactly. Right? Yeah, really good for single targets.
Which is unfortunately just bosses.
yeah, it means I really struggle in these cases where there's like a whole mob of them. There we go. So anyway, I'm sorry. What was the request on the stats?
Oh yeah, what's your kills to deaths? I'm curious.
And that's under the
journal.
The journal.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's gonna be awful.
8,600 kills, 59 deaths. I'm surprised I only got 59 because I only got 370 health.
Oh my goodness.
All right. I hope you guys are sitting down for this because you're gonna have your buttholes blown out. 22. 22 kills per death. Yep.
Oh, it's per death. Oh, yes. What's your max kills? That's...
Oh, max kills? Oh,
22 kills. That's it.
Kills per death is 22.
Really struggling.
Max kills. Max damage. Max damage taken.
Same where you got your kills per death is right above that, or yeah.
Oh well, deaths is 97. Total kills is just over 2,000.
Okay.
So not that impressive.
Struggling to kill en masse. Interesting.
Alright, so I got all that jazz. Killed that kind of gaggle of
stats are fun in this game.
broskies.
I like that they just have all the stats.
It is very nice.
What game is this? This is Din's Champion, and it's a bop. Would recommend.
Alright, I've got his ass, but I gotta back that thing up. Backing that thing up right
just
now.
Having stats to look at is always fun.
So yeah, it says it's a mod that you paid for. Interesting that it's a paid mod. I feel like that's not used in the standard. Oh, I pressed the button.
Yep.
But the idea of compensating mod makers for their hard work is a extremely valid one, so I do not doubt that. I do not blame any sort of instance where there's some sort of incentive to
they always get
pay for like the premium version of a mod or something. Oh, that's why they inflict cold on it. No wonder like I feel so slow when I get hit by those things.
Yeah. Vinny says, "What if Terraria was a spreadsheet?" I mean, no, I wouldn't say it's like that. You can get through the whole. Well, once you've got your build figured out and stuff, you can just like run around and kill stuff and find loot, all that sort of thing.
I'm just permanently perma-cold.
I found Zorn's hammer.
I was doing well for a minute there, but couldn't reach him. I don't think they all have that effect, but I think a bunch of them do.
With a 2.6% chance to cast Rupture Armor. And it's got Soul Steal on hit. Or on kill.
Vitality.
Oh shit, wrong button. Oh shit, gotta heal.
Is that better than your
fuck. Sucks. I think I need to move these around a little bit because I'm really struggling to hit that sometimes. And I have it in multiple places. Put it right there, because I like having all these in a row.
Another mace, wow.
Maybe if those were moved back, that'd be a little bit better.
Who would have thought?
I don't think we got a single wand.
Yeah, there haven't been any wands in a long time, huh?
What's up, Jim? It's like Noita. I wouldn't say it's very much like Noita necessarily. I would say it's akin to something like Terraria for sure.
Found farm,
but
the farm upstate.
It plays quite differently from Terraria. Like it controls similar to Terraria, and there's equipment like there is in Terraria. But Terraria is not really much of a role-playing game in my opinion.
All right, now what?
When I play Terraria, there's not much stats. I mean, yeah, you get equipment.
Oh, looks like
and there is health. So that's a stat that you can that you can influence slightly. Well, not slightly. You can influence, but to a limited degree. Because once you hit max health, you can't really do much else with health.
42,000.
Yeah, it's hard to really like level anything in Terraria, other than just get different gear. So it's very much a gear-based game.
Nothing too crazy. The knockback is so goofy on this thing.
Oh my god, I got him.
I've been cursed again.
Better.
This place sucks. I keep getting cursed.
I like the world we were in where everything dropped $1 billion money.
Yeah,
the
that was my
little
favorite
loot gobbo
too.
fellas. That was fun.
We should have just never left.
We needed more
money
fun things
that
to
I
kill,
made-
though.
Yeah. The money that I made there is still
What's
like
this?
how much money I have now. Like I haven't made any money since then. Get milked.
Getting milked. I mean, one can only hope.
All right. Oh, that's a big
So
guy.
I killed those guys, and I've regained the gear that I lost over on that side. Let's regain the
Alright.
stuff I lost on this side.
So can you get more summons just by getting the weird little summon items?
Shit. Heal.
Do those work for you?
It's a shame that even healing
you
takes
mean
a
like
bit of a
the
wind up. If
shrines?
there was a way to increase spell
there's a summonable
uh,
drop item.
spell
that you can
speed, like
get
spell
now.
cast speed, basically. Casting speed would be
And
a
I'm
nice
wondering
thing to
if
be
you
able
could,
to
like,
influence.
farm those and get more summons.
I don't know
that
if there is
way.
such a thing in this game.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. Because that seems like it would be very,
weird how
very good for a
inconsistent that
summoner
is.
class. There's a scary, large,
boy.
mad wizard up here if you want to
Oh,
give me
boy.
a hand.
All right, let's drink a potion.
They look extremely dangerous. They're like 7'2" or something.
Like every time I start to feel comfortable clearing this area, something
milking
spawns that
all of the
really
things.
kind of fucks everything up for me. Shit, even then I can't down heal.
White Prowler, no!
At least I got him. There we go.
I'm trouble.
Oh, it's Silent Prowler, my bad. Got him. They were not that dangerous, as it turns out. I forgot, wizards are not very tanky. It's a common trait of wizards.
There we go.
What's their name?
There we go.
Silent Prowler, my bad. Dryan's Haven, what the heck?
It was a Noita joke. No, I just thought you meant like it just like looks more like Noita. I thought they were thinking it was like a.
What that's all about.
I thought that was like just kind of what you were getting at.
Oh, I am all
These guys-
potioned up. This is awesome.
Yes, they're everywhere.
One of the
Having a hard
NPCs
time,
can
having a hard
make
time
those
like
summons.
just getting a foothold in
That's cool.
and staying there.
Wog dies again. Listen,
I
Hobbit is struggling.
it is a learning experience. It's an enjoyable experience, but a lot of learning.
If you like, because your character seems like they're just kind of like slightly like I don't want to say it, but they're kind of a dud. They've been
Oh, yeah.
struggling a lot. We could just like make a fresh playthrough if you wanted. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
I don't think that's really necessary. I don't know if there's really much I would have done different with this character as like a melee oriented guy. The idea of a healer that has auras to buff the team, and then still having like some melee centric abilities is very much the kind of character I would lean towards, kind of a pseudo support character. So no, I don't have any regretty with this character.
Okay, but like
It would present the opportunity to make a different character.
yes, or like even a significantly better version of the character that you already have. Like the thing is I just want to make sure that you're like having fun, right?
Oh yeah, I'm still having a good time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not diminishing my experience at all.
Okay. Well, if at any point you feel like you're just like frustrated and wanting to make a new character, that's fine. Because
Yeah, I do appreciate that.
And
though.
we're happy to make like infinity characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you want to make your door one.
Yeah.
Door wizard. Eventually, the world will come around to,
Doormancer.
yeah, the Doormancer way of life. I don't know if the world is ready though.
There's a schnasty freeze item in here. I'm just gonna buy it.
The one downside of there you just press down. There we go. I was gonna say the one downside of
Although Doormancer would be very unfriendly toward team, I'm sure.
absolutely.
The only problem with
There we go. You can just press down to kind of fall through into the waters.
There's a There's a glove.
They might be, you can make a new character.
A gauntlet in here named a dragon.
I do like the idea of maybe starting kind of fresh, because the downside of making the kind of support character that I've made that buffs the team is
it
that
lets you wall climb.
the points I invest into buffing the team means those points could otherwise go towards making my guys stronger. So I've invested a lot of points into being a decent healer, which obviously helps me. It helps my stability.
Still here.
But it does mean that my like immediate offense and defense and like max health
Ooh, our threat
kinds of
bar is
stats
going
do
way
suffer
up.
as a
Let's
result.
go.
So there isn't that innate feeling of like, well, you know, sacrifices were made.
It's gonna be fun.
But also kind of forces me to get good. You know, it kind of forces me to like try to figure out the systems better, try to find what works. Because I do believe that every
How goes
character
the sand
archetype
dig?
is viable. I don't think there's
Just
any
look through.
archetypes that are
Nice.
that are not feasible.
died.
What? How?
Explosion.
Ooh, that'll do it.
Explosion.
So if nothing else, it's a good exercise in like just trying to figure this shit out. If it gets too easy, right. And that is one potential downfall
Going surprisingly well.
with
I'm always
Alias and
surprised
Crath
at
with
how
their
efficient it
very,
is to
very
just, like, use
powerful
my
builds that
sword
they
on
have
a
made.
bunch
Of course, they've
fucking
put a lot of time
rods.
into this game off stream.
It's like, why does this work
Both of them
again?
have played this game quite a bit.
The skill is Beastmaster, something like that. That's really cool.
Shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit because there's a lot of powerful shit down there. That was the last thing that I
It's just like a whole separate
There we
idea behind like
this is like the last area I was trying
Summoning
to
is
delve
you
through
just
earlier
get
because I know this is
the
the first place where I died earlier, and I knew
beasts
this
or
was gonna be a bit of
something.
a spicy one.
like
Guys up there that I'd
just
rather not fuck
completely
with if I can help it, but they will need
summoner
fucking.
build.
They will need to be fucked with eventually. The good news, we do a lot of damage.
I'm hoping at some point they make it so
It's like we have pretty good offensive capabilities,
extra
but man, I
dudes with
just
them.
everything
Oh,
hits
yeah.
so hard, and it takes me a bit.
I think that would
Two
make a lot of
hits.
sense.
You know, we're kind of a slower character,
Although I don't know if it'd be too strong.
so
or
it
not.
is
I
a
feel like
bit
townspeople
unfortunate.
aren't that good, so I think it would be
Oh
fair.
shit, that was a lot of fall
They
damage.
can because you could equip them with gear, so you just have to get lots of gear.
Yeah, and you have to set them up properly.
Yeah.
It would be like one of those classes where it's like,
like
this is
killing him. Okay, he's
really
dead.
gonna pay off.
He's
when I
dead, but
hit
it
level
took me down with
100. And I've got like max.
And unfortunately, the lag is not helping.
Sick as hell.
And the one thing to consider with all this is that the game is very much early access. It's an alpha
Summons were
still, not even
Getting
like a beta situation, but
non-moving
alpha.
summon is quite funny.
So that is another aspect of all this
Just
too,
get
is that, you know,
stuck.
this is
Let's go full tower defense.
still very much being cooked. Still in the oven, so to speak.
Need like a cart to wheel it around.
So I
on or
can't really
something.
like dog on the game too hard for, being a little bit, getting a little bit laggy when there's all this shit going down. It's a very, very much a busy game. So that is not a dig towards anybody. Least of all the dev, who is super cool
Not good.
and is working really hard
Dog is
on
resurrected.
doing very regular weekly patches, if not even more, if not more than weekly. So when a game is this early in its development, I'm just grateful that
It's a big sand hill.
it's this active and this busy.
So I'm curious, what was your guys' game of the year last year?
I was trying to think about two, honestly. And it was crashing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was thinking about that a lot too. Do you have an answer, Crath? Just off the top of your head?
No. Nothing really like hit me hard last year that I could think of, so
I have the opposite problem. I played too much good shit last year.
Yeah. Yeah, my A, B, and or like S, A and B tier had like over half of all the games.
Oh, it's because I
played.
got hit. I got
And I'm
slowed.
like,
That's
listen,
why.
It's not my fault that I played a whole bunch of good video games. Okay.
Yeah, that sucks. Slowed
what do you want
plus
me to
being
do?
in that
Play worse
whatever
games?
that molasses, whatever that dark water stuff is. Slowed plus that is a really killer.
And yeah, for me it was definitely the Bazaar.
Oh, that
And
does take the
definitely-
top spot.
Yeah, definitely not recency biased. Game just way too fucking good.
Just really good, yeah. I respect it. I respect it. That is the tricky thing, is like, how do I pick a game that, of course, isn't just the most recent cool thing that's fresh in my mind?
Yeah. I mean,
My problem
I'm
is
just
that-
going off levels
Yeah.
of addiction.
That's valid too. My problem is a lot of the times my top choice will be, well, I'll think about a game that I really enjoyed, but the game that I played for the first time was like 12 years old. So that makes it a little bit harder to keep straight in my mind as far as like a true 2024 game of the year situation.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's
Well,
very much
the
a
way I
bias
did
there.
it, the way I did it is just I said, you know, if
I feel like
I
I should just leave
played
this
and
guy alone.
enjoyed the video game, it goes on the list.
I really want to get my keys back if I can help it.
Did you get a billion skeletons by chance?
I may have recruited somebody that summons skeletons.
Ooh, no complaints here.
Even more summons.
Yes, sir. My skeleton fetish has never been more excited.
That seems like a pretty like universal one. So like, does that pretty much every human ticks that box for you? Is that right?
1.7 minutes? Oh my god,
Like
that's
everyone
awful.
has a
Level
skeleton?
0 enemy. I don't know what that means. That's rough though. 3 minutes. Oh wait, no, it just went away. Okay, never mind. Even my guy has some sort of stat that helps to get
Ignored.
past that. Oof.
Dono wall.
Oh, he might have been fighting for his life. He died.
Rip.
There's a lot of stuff down here. They're very popular. Or they make me feel very popular.
Did you hear me when I said Super Hobbit? Does
I'm
a
sorry, it was a little bit loud on
fetish,
my end.
like, no, it's fine. Does a skeleton fetish just include like every human being since everybody has a skeleton?
Good point. Good point. Yeah, I would say probably, or at least like anytime there's, like they can't always like exercise the fetish necessarily, but anytime there's discussion of like teeth, or like you know, because that's like that's the naked. That's the naked part of this. That's the always exposed. So anytime there's like, oh, I went to the dentist the other day, the person's like, oh yeah.
Just imagining like a weird guy hanging out at ER.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like anytime there's discussion of dentistry or even something simple like, oh yeah, my back's a little bit stiff. I could really wish I could kind of pop my back. They'd be like, keep talking.
No, like
Keep talking about your vertebrae, please. I'm almost there.
just
Why do we keep inviting this guy? He's so fucking weird. Just always like extremely excited when there's any mention of like, yeah, man, my knuckles were kind of sore the other day. I was trying to like do the thing where you're like trying to pop your fingers, trying to pop your knuckles. Guys just gets like extremely sweaty.
Oh, Super Hobbit, did you see this new hammer, by the way?
Ooh, a new hammer. I'm excited.
Yeah. It's Zorn's hammer.
Zorn. Hardcore Zorn. That's what they call him. Nobody calls him that, but they should.
Order clasp. 123 perception. And also 41.5 skill healing.
Every human is a skeleton, but not everyone has a
11
skeleton.
strength. Is that a good
one can only
jewel
hope.
for you? A good, yeah, good. I'm gonna put that on hold as well. You should take a look at that, Super Hobbit.
I will take a
If you
look-see.
don't want
A
it,
looky
just
loosies.
take it out of hold. But it does look like it might be good for you. That feeling when knee surgery tomorrow. Oh, Vinny,
Oh
don't get
gosh,
involved.
that does sound awful. That sounds not fetish worthy.
Oh, okay. Other way around with that one. I'm surprised.
Helldivers 2. Yeah, thinking more about the game of the year. I know for a lot of people, yeah, Helldivers 2. If it doesn't take the top spot, it's up there.
Helldivers 2 is good.
And of course, Balatro, obviously, yeah. So that's like predictable ones for a lot of folks. I played neither this year, unfortunately.
Yeah, people keep yelling at me to play Balatro every single day.
Oh yeah, we talked about last time how it's like that's just kind of a guarantee by this point.
It just has to happen.
Yeah. I'm so fucking out of the loop. And very much a weird one here. I loved Helldivers 1, and I remember being really surprised when they announced they're making a second one. As the first one's a very good game, but not a ton of people played it. So I was delighted, but very surprised when Helldivers 2 popped off as hard as it did. Because I was like, man, where was this enthusiasm a couple years ago when the first one came out? Kind of underrated.
I mean, I think they just like the third person nature of it opens it up to a lot more people interested in playing it, right? And I think like the little mini games that they've got going on with like the calling stuff down and whatnot. And I think the absolute biggest thing that makes that game really cool and like unlike every other game like it is that rather than having like a limit on the cool shit, it's just like you basically have 4 ultimates at any given time, like just crazy game-breaking abilities, and it's just like, yeah, just go fucking go nuts.
Yeah.
Go nuts, kill the alien scum. Now you're making me want to play that game. Shit.
It's all it takes, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna update that and play that soon.
Yeah.
Is that why your rock paper scissors was in your A tier because you play in that game?
Yeah. Rock paper scissors is goated, dude.
It's timeless.
I have really good times playing rock paper scissors.
Fight Crab 2. Fight Crab 2 is fun.
It's
to
a
be honest,
funny mind game.
I liked Fight Crab 2 a lot. It didn't,
or barely a game, but
I didn't like fall in love with it necessarily.
Literally nothing.
But it was a fun one-off though.
It's just it's so easy to start and pick up and put down.
It was a fun kind of one-off, but yeah, I don't think I would do much beyond just that one-off. Unless I mean, obviously there'll be more
Posting
patches.
says, "What insanity is this game?"
There'll be more patches and more updates, I'm sure.
This is Din's Champion. It's kind of like Terraria, but it's got like a
oh, it's niche sugary. Oh, okay, never mind.
Classes in the game
that is
right now.
Fully re-enabled.
And you get to multi-class into 3 of them, and make a cool build.
Wait, I do not like how dark it is.
Murder shit in various ways.
It's very dark in those areas. I'm gonna try another healing potion.
I've tried putting down rock paper scissors, but I've never managed the.
What I might have to do is maybe spec out of the magic find aura.
Yeah, the game.
I wonder if the magic find aura is maybe doing me a disservice here. There goes one. See, they have the death.
Just running around,
explosion
stuff for no reason right now.
Out of mana. This never happens. I never run out of mana in this game with this character.
Wee.
They can still see me. There we go.
All right.
Oh shit. That's okay. Those guys are much weaker. Yeah, very rarely do I run out of mana with this guy.
My dude died. Oh wait, no, he's still alive. Oh wait, no, now he's dead. And then I instantly destroyed his gravestone.
There was hope, followed by disappointment.
Yeah. I thought for but a moment he was gonna survive.
Shit. It's all these snipey boys. It's all of them. When it's a gaggle of just regular enemies, no problem. But the second these guys enter the equation, they just melt me. I just can't handle it. Yeah, there's just no chance, and there's that many of them.
Yeah, we did get frame rated a little bit there. I'm not sure why. Maybe just the sheer
those
amount
range
of
guys,
enemies.
which is usually how it goes in games like this. Like in games like this, when there's a gaggle of range fellas, even like as early as Diablo, like those games, you get a whole gaggle of range fellas versus a gaggle of melee dudes.
I just keep getting cursed, dude. I wanted to stop.
It is it's like impressive what a difference it makes.
Did you check the vendor super hobbit? We don't want to leave these things on hold because then they can't get new cool stuff. So if you don't want it to get out of hold.
Yeah, good point. I'll pop back in there in a meowment here. Next time I find myself back in the base, which will probably not be too long from now.
I was gonna say 3, 2.
I'm finding I'm what's a nice way of saying it? I'm frequently making visits back home.
Yeah.
At least
I was so close to being able to wear this justice piece of armor, and then I lost all of my strength.
Justice?
I lost like 50 levels of strength, and I've been having to manually level it back up.
It wasn't so dark in various corners. Got my stuff back. So my inventory is full, very randomly. Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Please, where is it?
Ore.
Where is it? This guy's down here somewhere.
I think our smelter is broken because it Can't
Down
seem
here.
to
Oh, I see the
smell
shadow. There he is.
past Electrum. Even though we leveled it up quite a bit. Oh, it works for you. I was watching your stream, but I can't. It's weird.
Oh, please. Oh my fucking god! I just got all my stuff back.
Do you want me to
God
make
damn it.
some
All right,
stuff like
so-
cobalt or whatever?
Oh, I mean, just smelting the bars is. That's
It's not that. Oh, it's held item.
fine. I don't need to
Thorns
make
hammer.
anything. It was just ordering. I was like, what can I
Soul
smell?
steel. Health per kill. 44 to vitality is pretty cool. My DPS would go
Maybe
down
you
pretty
haven't dealt
significantly
it
though.
yet. That's why.
Crushing blow. I'll go and snag it. 3 GP I can afford.
Now you should be able to do it.
Got the hammer. It's in my possession.
Excellent.
Nice.
And did you check out the other thing as well?
So I got the Zorn's hammer. Was it in it another merchant?
Yeah, the merchant has a order clasp, and it's a fancy jewelry that I think you might be able to make good use of. Do you have any like heal over time effects, by the way? Because you might want to like stack those on yourself before you go into battle. That might be the strat.
Heal over time. Oh, like skills?
Yeah.
I do not have any, although I guess I haven't looked for one in a minute. I might poke around a little bit.
Yeah,
There's
because
this
I
one.
feel like your healer class should be still really useful to you, and it feels like I haven't really seen you making use of it. But then again, we're not playing super close to one another most of the time, so maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, really, the extent of the healing stuff that I have focused on for the healer is just like basic healing. Well, not basic, but the various healing skills that are more just, you know, you hit the button and heal yourself, or the group wide heals.
Right.
But surely I could stand to peruse around. For a little bit, I was investing into Holy Shield, but the problem is you have to invest a lot to get it to absorb a amount of damage that is worthwhile.
Did you turn this door sideways?
Ooh. Now this is something I didn't notice as a passive skill, so that's at least something.
It's so fucked up.
It's not much, but if you leveled up enough,
That is the silliest fucking.
oh, it only
thing in
maxes
this whole
out
game.
to. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Never mind.
It is so weird.
Yeah, so what I might do, I might just get rid of the greater heal,
Oh man.
or no, not the greater heal, the area heal, or at least lower it maybe.
It's such a silly little thing to exist, but it's
Yeah.
pretty great.
Well, let's at least get it up to 10 life leech on hit.
Okay, it's time to murder.
It's something.
Oh, baby.
That's at least something.
I love killing a million enemies stacked on top of one another.
Oh, I lagged in. I lagged the level below me didn't
There we
load, so now I'm stuck
Let's try
in
that.
solid ground. Oh god.
That is unfortunate, but pretty funny.
Oh, right,
Quest
and it was this
complete.
thing.
Let's go.
That in there. Yeah, the skill healing is very helpful.
All right. This game is like an acid trip. Yeah, a little bit,
Oh shit, oh, that's not good. Oh, need to retreat a little bit here.
but a good trip.
It's an enjoyable trip.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have the. Wait, no, I should. I should have the ability to walk on water.
Oh man.
Oh, I lost the
that
ability to
should
walk
be
on
my
water. What the
New
heck?
Year's resolution. Try
That's
out
not
some
good.
wacky drugs.
It's a thing you can just lose that. Hold up.
Nah,
Maybe I clicked the wrong thing at one
Maybe
point.
not. Probably better things I can do with my time.
Oh,
Bing.
More things done. Hooray.
Back jump.
Posting says do it.
Yeah, I should be
Drug
good.
stream.
Yeah, I should be able to walk on liquids.
That sounds like a fucked up stream idea.
Oh, but I cannot.
Trying out one of every drug on stream.
Speed run. What's the worst that could go wrong?
It's like you get like donation incentives. That's how I like afford the
Oh my god.
drugs.
All jokes aside, for TOS purposes, we have to acknowledge that this is a joke.
It's a joke. This is a joke. Please do not ban. Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, I know that. I know people used to do, well, maybe not so much like illicit drugs, but people used to do stuff like that for alcohol, where it's like for every gift sub, I'll take a shot of alcohol, and people were obviously getting hurt, and yeah, that was a not good time. So they had upped the TOS to be like, listen, you know, you can drink legally available substances and you know, do whatever's legally viable, but don't have like stream activities that feed it, so to speak. So like that way you're not encouraging viewers to you know what I'm getting at.
Try and get you to drink yourself to death.
Because there were some issues where people were like getting very popular doing that kind of thing, and they're popping off on views, but also popping off on liver damage.
Yeah.
Which is not a stat you want to min-max, believe it or not.
No.
Contrary to popular belief.
That kind of reminds me of the Nikado avocado guy who like.
Oh my god, that whole situation. Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole mishmash of a thing.
Yeah. Bad or not, he was annoying.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, that's I don't know. It's an unfortunate situation for everybody involved.
Yeah.
It is night
stream? No, fentanyl.
I guess the reason it doesn't work anymore.
Worst possible
the water walking thing is because
I have had family.
I don't know why it doesn't work anymore. Maybe it only doesn't work for non. Well, I mean, it's not water, sure. I figured it was liquid walking as opposed to water walking, because it was working earlier. Maybe once I get to a different area, it'll be different. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, maybe once I get to a different area, maybe like something got tripped that didn't want to be tripped.
Someone just die in a hole down here. I think it was an NPC or something.
Oh, possibly.
Out, shit.
Yeah. I got a Storm Clan scout following me around now, and it's just making the electric sound constantly. This is the worst. This is not ideal. I see that your gremlins are gremlining.
Oh, well, they do that.
So I got a bunch of stuff here. What's up, Aleph? What's up, Horatio?
It's okay, Vinny. It's just one of those things where it
well,
affects a lot of people, and
throw a bunch of stuff in the various chests.
Descriptive like that with that sort of thing is
how you snuggled up.
You know,
there's the sideways door. It actually kind of looks cool. It's weird, but I kind of like it. I kind of like the sideways door thing.
Dig. Too bad you can't command your minions to dig.
Yeah, like these things, if they try to attack things next to a wall, they dig. But yeah,
they can dig it.
Wow, titanium ore.
Pickup distance. That's kind of nifty.
Good.
It could be annoying, but I feel like that would be more helpful than it would be hurtful.
Dig to the core of the earth. That would be pretty great.
Sell a bunch of this stuff. So this one.
Yeah, so maybe we track down and kill like the main boss of this world, and then we call it, because I want to end it early so that way I can do some stuff with Michaela. Been wanting
understandable.
Squid Games.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Oh wait, hold on.
Have you guys seen any of Squid Game season 2 yet?
I'm so behind the times. I haven't even seen the first.
Oh man,
I'm sorry, Crath. What was that?
Just the trailers, I said.
Trailer, yeah.
Do you guys mind a minor spoiler that's just really funny and out of context won't mean anything to you?
Hit me with it.
Okay, so Michaela and I we're getting into it. We're watching episode 1. It was fucking awesome. Like episode 1, season 2 was really good. And then episode 2, season 2, we're getting to the end. The bad guy and the good guy meet. And the bad guy is doing like his epic bad guy monologue, as he does, trying to get all philosophical and shit. He's like, "Oh, I'm not the bad guy. The people have had full autonomy. There's their choice to go play the game." And then at one point, he's just like, Have you watched The Matrix? And then he like goes on to explain in detail red pill, blue pill. And it's just like, what is this fucking meme? And Mikhail and I are just fucking laughing our asses off. Completely took us out of the show because it's just like, I don't know.
Very meta.
So it was all based on the Matrix.
No, but it was just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
did you really need to, like, you're not like, everybody knows what the Matrix is. Did you really need to say, did you watch the Matrix? It's just like, yes, I've seen the Matrix. You don't have to explain.
What do you think this is?
It's like, what the hell, dude? Just so funny. And I don't know, like, maybe it's because it was like, you know, originally from South Korea. Maybe not everybody's seen it yet. That's
right.
fair, I guess. So maybe that, but like, for Western audiences, it's a fucking meme. So it, like, it's just so goofy.
It's very out of nowhere, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's not that funny, but to me, it was hilarious.
It's one of those where there's just no way to prepare yourself for that kind of line to hit you.
It really just blindsided us.
Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while that kind of thing will happen. You're watching a show, you're watching a movie, and somebody will make a reference to a pop culture thing where it's like, wait, why do they know about blank? Why do you know about the Matrix, people in this show?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's reasonable enough for them to know about the Matrix, but
right, it's a cultural milestone.
Blue pill explanation is just like, really?
Yeah,
really? This is where we're going.
It's just it takes you out of it a little bit. Maybe it doesn't ruin the immersion, but it alters it in a strange way at least. Alters the experience.
it was just full hilarity for that moment, and then it goes back to being normal.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. The second season has been weird though, because they've been doing a lot of like modern stuff. Like the original, you know, you couldn't really tell the time setting necessarily, but in this one there's like YouTubers and like,
no, I know that's like the big draw.
Crypto, and it's just like, okay, I get it.
I've heard
but,
it's
like,
mixed. I've heard mixed things about it, so.
Yeah. I mean, I've liked it so far. It's just, you know, it's definitely
Just as it is, yeah.
different. There's a really good. What?
Who killed it?
Got him?
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me either. Fuck, we need to find where the chest is.
I don't think it was me. Mecky the
One of
Ancient.
us must have been close to it.
I
was
in the area, but I don't know where it was.
Yeah, unless he. The only way he could have been me is if he would have like ran away to where I was, because there's like a whole bunch of dudes around here that I'm in a bit of a pickle with whom I'm sharing a pickle as, so to speak.
Right. The pickle share.
Yeah, little pickling stickling. There we go. I killed a bunch of them though.
I love it when I get my stats to nice numbers. 215 strength, 140 dex. Hell yeah.
More vitality.
Oh, spider! Oh, I killed it.
98 vitality is pretty darn good, I think. 62.
How is this game single player? It is about as good, I would say. I mean, obviously, friends make things more fun, but the progression speed is pretty much identical.
Man.
There's not really any extra grinding or anything like that. You do have to, like...
What? Oh, I think it crashed.
Spend a little bit more time on your base than if everybody pitches in a little bit on it.
No, I'm dead regardless. That
But
sucks.
like,
I was doing
it's
good
not
for a
that
moment
necessary. You can just go claim a house, which is kind of sick. So I guess it depends on what parts of the game you like. But yeah, as a single player
that was unfortunate timing.
It's very, very fun to just like jump around
very
between characters.
Scrungy tonight.
You can like
It's
share
very odd.
inventories and stuff really easily and do all sorts of like wacky stuff.
With how
that
weird
you can't do in multiplayer.
the lag has been.
I kind of don't want to leave this world because we've got a ring vendor.
It's not the.
Like I really want to
Not
farm up
the
some
reason I've been
good
sucking,
rings.
but it definitely has not been doing me any
so
favors.
hard to get.
It's a shame we can't bring the vendors with us, but that would be crazy overpowered, so I get it.
You just have like infinity of them.
Yeah, that'd be so stupid, but it'd be very fun.
Yeah.
I love getting stupid. I do it on a regular basis.
Being able to like bring a couple would be cool.
Yeah, right there, like I hit the guy, I swung at the guy and
like,
nothing. It's like,
hey,
oh, come on.
So a
Give me
vendor
something, bro.
house specifically just
Yeah.
limited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some kind of limit there does make sense, but it's like, oh my god, it is fun having a really nice mix of broskies, of vendor broskies.
Yeah, well, it's a good excuse to not leave the world, I guess. What the fuck, Margarine? Stop it!
She calls in trouble
just
again.
Deleted the background of our base. God.
As a treat, as a laugh.
Just like, oh yeah, let me just fucking delete this. You're a jank connoisseur. Well, you will be.
This is a good one for that, yeah.
This is perfect. You will love it. Cause yeah, this game has just the perfect level of jank to it. It is jank and extremely heartful, and plays very well.
That's how I knew it was going to be a good one, because I know Alias has a good like sense for when a game's got the juice for like something weird but still very fun.
Yeah.
Not Garbo necessarily, but just weird and with a lot of heart. That being said, I also do love that good Garbo. This is not Garbo, but you know what I mean, though.
You gotta have a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah, you need the scrunch.
Jankalicious, yes.
The scrunch factor's got to have the sauce.
Just these are all buzzwords that we're gonna be using to advertise the game.
Well, and it's one of those where you know it when you see it. If you try to describe it or try to itemize it, it's a little bit hard. But yeah, the second you see it, you go, oh yeah.
Oh baby,
That's that good shit.
That's the ticket. I was wondering why I was so slow. I forgot I have self-petrify, which is will still continue to run because it's worth it.
Goodness, I'm finding a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Did you find that chest yet, by chance? No. The loot. The loot.
There's got to be something out there, something good. Oh, this
See a large
this actually
lizard?
worse.
Alvis.
And by good, I mean a really good, what's it called? A hammer for me, because that's how so much of the loot tends to be. Like, oh, another good hammer. Oh boy, I sleep.
Weird.
And I'm over here like, yes. I'm the sickos guy from that Onion article. Yes, yes.
Wait, what is that article from?
I can't exactly remember the precise cartoon or like the full context of the cartoon, but it's an Onion cartoon or article Onion. I think it's something from, I think it's some kind of reference about like the war on Christmas, and it's one of those like very exaggerated kinds of comics, and there's like the sickos in the background who were like cheering on the persecution of Christmas celebrators. And he has a shirt that says sickos, and he's outside the window going, yes.
The sickos shirt really goes
It
hard.
brings it home, baby. I love it so much.
I need a sickos shirt.
Yeah. There was a really good cosplay I saw a year or two ago where there was a dude that went to a convention. He just wore a harness, strapped a window frame to the harness, had a shirt that said sickos, and just stood next to people going, yes.
That is dedication.
Fucking incredible.
I love it.
Yeah, it's anytime I'm in a situation where I or someone else refers to it as a sickos kind of thing, it brings it to the next level. Like my heart grows 3 sizes that day every time.
Yeah.
Well, I found it.
Yeah, I don't see it either, Delilah. Oh, you found
it?
What's in it?
There is a Eradicate. It's an axe, 104 damage per second, but it's ego.
But it's an Eradicate like the Pokemon.
Right.
And
right, the Statue of Liberty.
Chance to cast.
Yeah, Jim knows what I'm talking about. Yeah,
so it's 120.
The Statue of Liberty being sad.
It does poison damage, so you could put scale of poison damage on that weapon if you wanted.
That's cool.
Yeah, Statue of Liberty being sad.
My sword. I mean, yeah, that I use axes and swords and daggers. So. I'll look at it. Yeah, I'll look at it. Might be something I can utilize.
Probably. It's a shame. That's a sad one to get rid of. Skill healing's
I didn't
good.
show off my dagger today. I should do that really quickly before we call it.
Yeah, that's a good one though, Gem. I love it. Statue of Liberty being said, and then like the caption where it's like,
put away.
innocent corporation-loving Americans are like being persecuted and are being are receiving some unfair treatment.
We just headbutting it once in a couple of seconds.
Won't somebody think of the innocent pro-corporate Americans that are being treated unfairly?
Oh my god.
Quest complete.
God. Is the dagger better than the sword, chat?
Might be.
Ooh, it can be.
What's the attack speed on it, or for like the base for the dagger?
The base what?
Base attack speed on the dagger.
I thought it would just be very fast, right?
Oh, it shows speed next to
I would
your
assume like a
damage.
number, yeah, like a
It goes,
quantifiable.
like 80 something damage and then speed next to it. So it's 0.5, okay. 0.56.
Put some stuff in here then, just because it's too much
Right,
stuff.
and the sword is... What's the sword? 1.12.
The axe is 0.84.
Brilliant.
The attack speed, pretty fucking good, as it turns
Oh, yeah.
out.
Oh, I dropped it. I think Frog got the X.
Nope. Oh, eradicate. I'll just pop it in the top chest up here.
The Eradicate.
Cursed. Yeah, when I heard eradicate, I got excited. Think like, oh, the Pokemon.
Damn.
Got excited.
That is a lot of poison.
Yeah, you can scale poison on it, so that's...
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
don't
should.
know if that's better than
that,
the
actually.
Arcane Swarm, though.
Not, yeah, no, what you have going is, yeah. you don't have time to wait for the poison to go.
Yeah, things are dying too fast.
That is a downside
Only I
of
can
yeah
drop
when
it.
that's like a part of the build or part of like a weapons DPS.
Yeah.
The idea sounds great, but just waiting around or having that DOT proc accordingly.
Yeah. Yeah, my problem at this point is I'm doing too much damage. I need to do less damage so my attack speed means more. Because right now I'm just like hitting them 3 times really, really fast before they get to do anything. And then like I want to hit them like 30 times instantly sort of thing. Not like 3 times. You know?
What's the DJ Khaled thing where the guy's like suffering from success? He's got the crown on his head. He's like tilting down like, oh. So heavy is the head that bears the crown.
I have a minion pickaxe here that you probably want, Crath.
What's the power?
849.
Oh, it's better than
And it's
mine.
yellow like the minions, right? Like those minions.
Yeah. It sure is.
Undead Knight.
This game has such good sound effects. It's crazy.
I do appreciate the sound design. Shit, I gotta.
Yeah, no worries there, Nick. 50% spell damage tablet. That's
Yeah,
nice.
One dead.
Okay.
There we go.
I don't think we'll go to the new world. Just hope that these vendors give us something crazy next time we come back. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here and surprise Michaela with a little bit of an early end. And
Yeah, that sounds
I'll
nice.
catch you guys later. Thanks for the games.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, he's gonna close the server. Where
I'll catch y'all later.
good night, bud. Thanks for the games.
We'll catch you at the latest next Sunday.
Yeah, if nothing else. Yeah, I don't
Sunday.
think I have anything else happening on Sunday of next week. I'll let you guys if that ends up changing. But Sundays are generally speaking an open ticket for me.
Cool. All right. Looking forward to it. I'll catch you all.
Good night, boys.
Bye-bye.
See if I can just get the fuck out of here. that way, when the server closes, I'll keep my stuff with me. think I should be good. So now I'm not going to end the stream, of course. We're going to keep playing some stuffs. There we go. Yeah, so I should have picked up the stuff before we left, so we're good there. It's a shame I didn't really get a chance to do as much as I would have hoped to. But that's okay. I mean, really, the whole for me, the big joy of getting to play this with the homies is just hanging out with them, and you know, learning more about the game, more about its systems, which are helpful. Even if I'm getting my ass kicked so much of the time. I mean, what I could really do, if nothing else, is it's you can respec to a degree. You know, you can disinvest out of skills and reinvest into different skills. You can't change your attribute allocations, and you can't change your classes. Now what I could always do is maybe play something off stream and, you know, get that leveled up. Or what I could also do is just start a build off stream and bring it in to one of these guys' games, and just, you know, the experience you're gaining by virtue of just being in the world as they're killing stuff. You know, my guy it would not take long to get caught up. But I don't know. I think it's still viable. I think it's still viable, especially now that we found a lot of stuff that will kind of help our guy along with better life, better hit points, better defense, some health steal, you know, some life steal on hit, that kind of thing. So yeah, this, you know, I'm not giving up on it, even if it was a little bit frustrating at times. It is still fun, though.